to go see it. It shows how stupid the NFL is. Now the East. I believe. The favorite team. Favorite team. With this trade happening, does this mean the Sixers are the front runner, are the favorites?
So you can stand up here and defend the floor. They just went 1 for 11, and then all of a sudden got sick.
One day it's on my nerves, but you know I'm here. I'm talking about sports, man. So I ain't even thinking about work right now. I'm thinking about sports.
That's why your laptop dead.
That's why.
Talk to him.
Your laptop dead.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna talk over the beat like boys and men.
It is your Wednesday night Sports Delight, the platform sports talk show with your boy Smooth
And Stanton, baby.
Be back in the house. What's up,
because when it's about sports,
it becomes our business.
and business just picked up.
and y'all wonder why he said that.
Uh-oh.
Y'all wondering why he just came in and just took over.
Oh,
Well,
there's something going down there.
you want to go ahead and let them know right off the rip.
Off the
like
rip,
that.
I'm finna tell y'all gonna have to
baby.
see this mug every Wednesday from now on because I'm up in this thing. Fred just signed me to a 10-day. I got 10 days to impress, you know what I'm saying? Stanton co-signed on it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just be up in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Facts.
So in layman's terms, he is now a part of
Yes,
the
I
show
am now a part.
full time.
Yes.
So get used to the
Every Wednesday.
the 3-man table
Uh-oh.
every week again. But I do want to say, definitely, first off to Sadal, shouts out to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
From day one, you've been there. You've been a huge part of what's going on right now with the show. We definitely appreciate
speech that needs music.
Right. We definitely appreciate all your contributions that you made to the show.
Absolutely,
I definitely
brother.
want to get your blessing first before we, fully made the transition, because very soon, heading to 2020, you're going to rebrand everything. You're going to see new logos. You're going to see more promotional videos. You're going to see merchandise coming out. We definitely going to take 2020 by storm, and I couldn't ask for a better trio, right here.
Damn, he just switch songs on me.
So you gotta let the DJ take care of it, man.
Hey. Oh, I can't sing that song right now. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, man, Sadal, thank you for everything,
And
man.
thanks for coming out Monday too, brother. Appreciate
We
it.
had a great time at Hooters.
Yes.
Enjoying some wings and drinks
Yes.
and beers.
What kind of 70s
I don't know.
black superhero music you got going on over there? Okay,
There it is.
doing the John Travolta over there. One headphone.
There it is.
I'm
But
too mad
yeah.
he tried to hand me the aux cord. Negro, I have an iPhone. I don't speak that level.
Doing
With
that
volume.
thing. Right,
You gotta have the attachment.
right.
I don't speak that level of poverty.
But yeah, so once again, we doing big things.
Bluetooth.
Once B,
Yes, sir.
great to have you, man.
Appreciate it,
Full
dog.
time.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Full time. And
Full
wait a minute, here
time.
we go.
Knuckle punch.
They gotta do it.
There it is. And see, like normally after the knuckle punch and B's watching from wherever he's at
At work.
he'll talk about
The wave cap. So if y'all ain't noticed by now, it's a familiar pattern going on with that wave cap today.
It is.
Sports related. Any sports figures y'all know got a swirl in the head area that's very known? Kind of remind me of somebody. I don't think they can see it 'cause it's on the right side.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? You got kind of like the shrubbery on this side.
Oh,
like
yeah,
little
yeah.
plant kind of going, you know what I'm saying? The vegans got turned up when they seen their left side.
the vegan got turned.
But if you look on the right side, he got that Mike Tyson going. And it's
Bro, what?
you see it. I know you see
I know
it.
you see it.
I know you see
know
it.
you see it.
It's
I'm
like
like-
bam, bam, Mike Tyson tag.
I'm like, you ain't gonna finish it off.
I know you see
Fade
it.
out. No.
I know you see it. Hey, there it is.
That's gonna be the promo song.
Boom.
That's cool. That's cool. But just at the end of the day,
Uh-oh.
just know
Uh-oh.
you back a Lakers fan for one reason.
First of all, I never
and one
confirmed being a
reason
Lakers
only.
fan. I said we back. That mean I ain't finna trash them no more. I ain't say I was a Lakers fan yet. They still on probation with me, dog. It's
So
still
they got
good.
back in your good graces.
I'm not gonna talk about them no more.
So they got back in your good graces with some ass play. Okay, all right, all right, all right. If that's what floats your boat, Captain, then you know what? Happy sailing. So I wonder what's going on there. What
First
else?
of all, I ain't got no boat to float. God dang it. Or no skipper too.
Damn.
But for the record, yeah, Lakers look good, man. If Kobe can forgive, then why I look like holding a grudge with people?
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't trying to encrypt no stuff, no decode, no meaning to that video. I ain't even trip off the ass tap till you brought it up.
Oh boy.
Tapping that ass, tapping that ass.
Old Sonic was cheesing like a boy too. I'm like, hey, bro, you look too happy for that one.
He was like, oh.
Hey, Duke fans, y'all watching? Hey, Duke fans, y'all watching?
That was just
What's
rude.
up? Y'all want to comment? Y'all got anything to say?
Y'all good out there, Dookies?
Right. Take off your hospital bracelet. We got to talk to y'all for a second.
I know one person who's
Yeah.
definitely happy is Annie. You know, she probably had a whole party over at her spot.
She a Duke hater?
She went. Well, she didn't go, but she supports North Carolina.
Oh, okay. All right. So she a Duke hater. Shout out to Annie. What up, Annie? Duke went down to who? Stephen F. Austin.
They went down to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stunned their ass. That's what happened.
Stunned.
I'm surprised nobody has made that into a goddamn meme.
Because too many Duke fans.
I'm sick of you.
They probably blocking it. I think Trump went to Duke.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the stream with the peoples right now. Make sure y'all also follow us on Facebook and I'm about to say YouTube and Twitter. On Twitter, it's at 314 Sports Talk.
Yeah.
And we back on Instagram. Put in platform Sports Talk. Give us that follow. Show us some love in the club. We about to have a good time.
Yeah.
On this wonderful Wednesday.
Negro, did you just say show some love in the club?
Girl, showing love
in the club, shaking that.
showing love.
I'll tell you, it's gonna be a wild night.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna just off the
It's
rip.
the night before Thanksgiving, man. How could it not?
Speaking of which, I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Blessings.
With that being said, sports wise, there's something that you are thankful for. A certain team that did something, or a player, or a opposing team that defeated a certain team. Anything that you want to be thankful of as you go into Thanksgiving sports wise.
Man, I'm just thankful the Lakers finally trying to get it together, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm thankful the NBA is just like actually looking like the NBA for a change. Like it's even kill right now. You know what I'm saying? We can speculate all we want to, but it's not no team that's superior to the rest of them. Like it's all even kill. So that's what I'm thankful for. We talking about sports.
Stan?
I am thankful for the timeless sport that takes place every year around this time. The sport of the Thanksgiving dinner preparation. Now, it's not for the faint of heart.
It's not.
It's not for the rookies. It's for the veterans, those who
gotta be in shape.
are signing multi-year contracts. I'm talking 7-year, 12 cases of the itis per year.
So what part of the preseason do they get their grandmother on?
That's around September and October.
Okay.
You know, where you're coming off of Labor Day and things like that.
Got
you know.
you. Fresh off the grill.
Some people throw down on Labor Day,
Right.
and that's their preseason.
Correct. Okay.
And then they have a gap between the preseason and the regular season where they train.
So, do like Halloween even count? Like, is it candy preparations that come in anywhere?
Nah,
or it's just straight Labor Day to Thanksgiving.
That's rookie activity. Like, come on.
Got you. Okay.
You're looking up recipes. You're going over the old things you made.
Right.
Taking the criticism and the critiques from last year. It really is a process.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. So, in case y'all don't know, if you don't know if you got cut from the team or if you get benched, they ask you to bring ice and paper plates.
And soda. And
you
chips.
pretty much got benched.
If they're asking you to bring chips
but
to Thanksgiving,
yes.
They just want you to feel included, baby.
That's it. That's it.
All.
Them chips ain't gonna get used
Them chips
until
are
the
not
pantry
getting
is
used
dry.
until the next week when they make Rotel.
Dang.
Just being honest.
You can't make Rotel without scoop chips. You can't just do that with any chips, though.
Man,
I need scoop chips.
Honestly, I feel like we are living in a day and age where there's no excuse why we don't have a Dorito scoop chip. Like, there's no excuse in the world why we don't have that.
Fact.
Y'all keep making
that.
these damn Frito scoops.
Man.
Though they are
The
amazing.
saltiest scoop on earth.
Hey, it's good though.
It's fire.
I don't know
the
how it
Rotel
works.
offset it, man. Like the Rotel just do that little tomato in it, just do something.
It's
to
like
it,
if
man.
you're gonna use the Frito scoop, then you don't need to put no type of sodium in your Rotel,
There you go.
because you'll be good to go.
Hope y'all writing this down. This
Right.
is valuable knowledge.
Or you can just rewind the tape after you watch the show multiple times.
There you go.
With the people.
Yeah, just keep looking at it.
Get some
man.
advice
You know
and
what I'm saying?
everything.
Between
and-
the games
and thank us
tomorrow.
later.
Yeah, there you go. Cast it to your TV between the games.
Right.
You know, honestly, if anything, I'm here to help.
That's it, man.
And in regards to myself, thankful to the St. Louis Rams for leaving, because now we have more teams in the fold, meaning MLS is coming very soon. In a couple of years, we got the excitement with the XFL.
Right.
So, and then now, not saying it was the Rams' fault, but we got a championship team in hockey now, the Blues. So St. Louis,
I feel like that was
good.
just a thing that was deemed to happen for history,
Right.
because
We got them in every other sport.
Blues just been ass. Like,
And then all they good years they couldn't do it, but then
Couldn't
when
do
they
it.
start off
Then
terrible and
shit.
get rid of her, then also now we gone. We take off-
they did what Cleveland was supposed to do in LeBron's last year,
Yeah.
because he flipped everything
Yeah.
all the way to the final.
Man.
And he got that ass swept.
He
But,
remixed
you know,
and remixed the remix. Like, damn, how you get rid of your partner?
It's like when Busta Rhymes dropped "Touch It" and he had like 37 remixes.
Man.
Like, who wasn't on that song?
Bruh, Neo was on one of them. I
That's
was
the
like,
first. That's the first commercial song I heard Papoose on.
Man, verse was ridiculous.
It was though. Dude tough, but I never seen him on like no videos and nothing on the radio until that Touch It remix came on.
You know they tend to keep the real in the basement.
Right. Shout out to Papoose finally
speaking-
taking that wave cap off.
Speaking of the basement, remember the old BET
Right,
joint?
yeah, Big
Hold on,
Ticket,
here it is.
yeah.
Here it is. He took the wave cap out, and it wasn't no waves.
None. But
I was
this
like-
fool got a haircut with a wave cap on. Look it up. He legit got his haircut with the wave cap on like probably about 15 years ago.
Was he getting lined up or something?
I don't know what he was trying to get it faded, like whatever corner was showing under the wave cap. And then lined up. He got a little hot little taper right here on the corner. I ain't making this up, man. For real.
What?
Yes.
That's
This
ridiculous.
before Remy got locked up. This is facts.
Kemba did what? Kemba crossed somebody up in Brooklyn just
That's
now.
what he do, dog.
Let me
gonna
watch-
hurt
let
my
me-
neck.
His own
let-
killer
let me-
crossover.
Yeah.
Let me watch the video.
There you go.
All right, y'all. So
See how nasty.
y'all know what it is.
Oh, damn.
The round table starts right now.
Lamar Jackson is exactly who we thought he is.
Baby Thanos.
He is
do what he
exactly
wanna
who
do.
we thought he is.
He do what he want to do.
No, that is a grown-ass man in a purple uniform with gold trim. He is Thanos.
Yeah, he might be. Because he just, all right, I'm finna do this.
Didn't he? Boy, he just snapped
Right.
the Rams away. He
And
was
they
like,
just freeze like, I want to do something, but I can't. And he just run right by him.
Uh-oh. Carlito says, "Oh boy, look like he might try the same wave cap cut."
Pee-wee, talk to him.
Shouts out to Carlito.
Shout
man.
out to my big bro Pee-wee, man, all the way from
I
Oakland,
just-
California.
see, man, I just want to know when will people learn that on a show with two bald dudes, almost cussed, and a big dude in a golden wave cap that's been big all his life and will flame you quicker than you try to light that grill on the floor?
This right here is a lunchroom legend right here. So this is going to be a good show.
Man.
That's my guy right there, man.
Man.
You know what, Carlito?
I feel like this is an unfair advantage because I have no clue what this man looks like.
Exactly. That's what it's like. And I ain't giving you no intel. Y'all got to
unfair advantage.
You know what?
This is not a fair fight.
Carlito, we may, well, Pee Wee, correct?
Yeah.
We may have to have you call into the show, man.
That's still not a fair advantage,
man.
Because I still don't know this. But let me.
I'm gonna show y'all his page, dog. This dude do the best quick little videos, man. He do something every Friday, every Thursday. I think he did one for Wednesday. Matter of fact, not too long ago. This dude's son, his nickname, Sir Ignat III. That's how you know what type of cat
that
is.
reminds me of that boy from high school that was like a 5-star athlete, and now he going to he got recruited. What was his name? Remember I sent you that photo?
Dakotas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The coldest ever or something.
Yeah.
I'm like
The coldest ever.
I'm like, wow.
Right.
Let's see here.
You can't.
Jackson.
Hey.
He says I might have to. There it is.
I think
Right.
it's
Yeah.
the coldest ever Jackson.
Yeah. So feel free to text me, and then we'll get you on the show, man.
Yeah,
Make
man.
that happen. But yeah, so staying with real quick the Rams, we talked about that. Well, I talked about them real quick on the thank you for leaving tip. But Missouri's High Court says NFL owners' phone records are fair game in fight over the Rams. So you know how the whole process of the Rams were Kroenke didn't follow the steps for the whole relocation process.
Yeah, we know he was dirty.
And they, so he trying to hide it like now everything was legit. But now since St. Louis has sued them over the, how everything went down, but the high courts are saying, Kroenke, you can't do anything about this. If they're gonna go ahead and find out what happened, they want the receipts pretty much.
Yeah.
So the league, of course, is involved because you had Jerry Jones in it, Goodell. Right. So all these owners,
Mr. Glory,
right?
All these owners who were calling each other, texting about this, right? I love me some. Let me stop. He just let me stop.
It just hit him too. I was like, he said right, so come on, it's gonna hit him.
Yeah, but yeah, so
let's go ahead, man.
if you don't know what we're talking about, it's an old. Just put in Jerry Jones and Glory, and you'll be amazed. But yeah, like I said, pretty much the courts are favoring St. Louis, and it's gonna be an interesting battle. And what's worse, well, good for us, but worse for Kroenke is the plan when they built that SoFi Stadium in LA.
Yeah.
It started off being like $2.something million.
Right.
I mean, $1 billion.
Right.
That mug is almost up to $8 billion now.
How?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they keep adding ish.
Right. Jerry done schooled him, man. He told him how to get it in, man.
Yeah.
Impeach Kroenke. Who gonna be the whistleblower?
Right. It is crazy. So it's just good news for us.
Somebody somewhere.
And
sitting there like
probably the more money that we get from this court thing.
Right. It come back here.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We'll see what's up. Remember we had that conversation a while back about the NBA considering the whole reseeding or doing like playoffs in mid-season, and then having like the best teams come together in the playoffs, not like in conference alignment, but the best teams. It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, they're gonna adopt the WNBA playoff format.
It's getting closer and closer to that.
It's stupid. I hate it.
Nah, that's how it's supposed to be.
I hate it.
I don't like that they gonna dumb down to 78 games. Because I feel like a lot of people they just forcing their way to come down to half a season. Almost seem like all this load management and all this stuff. So
I mean, that year when they had the shortened season, they started like at Christmas. How did you feel that year went to you?
Crappy, man. That year was horrible, but the playoffs was lit because
everybody was fresh too.
That too, and then a lot of teams was higher seeds that shouldn't have been higher seeds because it was a shortened season. So it was like whoever just started off fast, and that's why you had, I think, what was it, the Knicks that was in the 8th seed that made it to the finals. Yeah, one either the Knicks or the Rockets. One of them was in the 8th seed and made it all the way up. Or no, the Knicks played. Who they played? Spurs.
So real quick, they're saying the NBA is engaged in serious discussions with the National Basketball Players Association and broadcast partners on sweeping dramatic changes to the league calendar that would include a reseeding of the 4 conference finalists, a 30-team in-season tournament, and a postseason play-in. So as you said, 78-game season. They are trying to have a vote in the April's meeting in April when they have the meeting with the league board of governors. So
What in the super college?
yeah, so like I
Right.
said,
That's what Maui Invitational and all that.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I wonder if they should have tournaments like how they trying to push for like, overseas and stuff like that. They should have the tournaments over there, the in-season tournaments.
or have them in cities that doesn't have an NBA team.
There you go. There you go. Neutral court.
That would be dope.
Yeah, anywhere neutral.
See, now he a fan.
Exactly. See how we reeled them on in?
I mean, because can you imagine bringing in the top, 15 teams or whatever,
Yeah.
or 16,
And bring 'em
have
here.
come in for a mid-season tournament at a non-NBA city?
We ain't gonna sell out, but we gonna be close. We do
No,
not
we
support.
might. People will come in from all over to support their team.
Off them all over, yeah.
We'll
Just
sell
like
out.
how the tournament finna be this year. Matter of fact, speaking, we need to get our tickets, man.
Yeah, we do. I agree.
They on sale. March Madness coming to St. Louis this year, by the way. If y'all don't know, that's where we from.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what's
be
going
at the game. I'm just gonna be making that everybody.
And something
Everybody
real
gonna need a
cool.
ride.
Something real cool is going down December the 4th. ESPN will be honoring every year on December the 4th, Stuart Scott
Yeah,
Day.
that's tough.
So, shouts out, man. That's real dope.
It is in ties to his
Booyah!
fraternity, because
Right.
that's their founders there. So they were like, well, we'll give him that here.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so
tough, man.
legend, man. It's still amazing that he's gone,
Yeah.
but he definitely left a legacy, trailblazer.
Yeah.
A lot of people who you see, like even shows like this, being able to just be us.
Yeah, be us. Yeah, he's the
That's
first
what-
one. He was a pioneer.
Exactly.
That's the first cat I ever seen on cable TV. No lie. I didn't even know about sports until we got cable. I think I was like 11.
as cool as the other side of the pillow.
There you go, man.
Man. But yeah,
I remember when I got cable. Whoo-wee.
Talk about it, man.
Go ahead.
It's a reason the digital box was not in the front room. My Roman ass just kept punching buttons,
Just
punching
draining
buttons.
batteries.
Next thing I know, bam, porn. I'm
Yep.
like, what?
Yep.
I'm like, whoa.
Nah, first of all, you ain't even knowing how porn used to be on regular TV. You just could never see it. They had the little wavy lines, and you could just hear it. And if you was a bad kid, not saying I was, you had the headphone jack,
Don't judge him, yo.
and you throw your headphones in there. Don't nobody know what you in there doing.
Nope. Until you get that
Because
surprise.
you can't see it, right? But every now and then, it's like 30 seconds, you'll see it. You're like, and then it goes right back to the blurry lines. Right.
Come on, TV. Bang.
Right, you be mad.
You go crazy.
It was like a channel 100 or something. I can't remember exactly what channel it was. That was crazy.
Man, I'll never forget. I got it clear as day. I was like, what is this?
There is a God.
Right.
Nah, bro, because I found some weird stuff. I was like, what is this? This is not beautiful.
It's porn.
So in baseball news, I wonder how Andy feels about this. But the Pittsburgh Pirates hired former assistant manager, Derek Shelton. He is now the Pirates manager. So look forward to seeing.
They could hire Pete
not.
Rose.
I ain't
Damn
looking
it.
forward to nothing Pirates.
Ain't nothing good coming up.
Is that a Pirates way? No, mind.
I will beat the black off you. Man.
It's similar. That's all I'm saying. It's similar.
Yes, there you go on the
Everything I
screen.
love
Derek
it.
Shelton right there. So
Yep. He looked like a Pirates type manager.
so we'll see what happens with that team.
He looks like a pirate.
He looked like a
type
Pirate type
manager.
manager.
He looks like he always goes for
Right.
the mountains.
Yes, sir.
It looks like him and Jerry Jones go to the same clubhouse.
They sure do.
We talk about this. We will talk about this later on. But tonight, of course, we have a lot of new faces old faces and new places type night.
Yeah.
Kyrie was supposed to be in Boston, but he's hurt.
He on
so
low management.
he's not that right. But New Orleans and Lakers, you have AD going back to the old home.
Brandon Ingram go for 50.
You think so?
He gonna try.
You got the old Lakers. Now, they said Lonzo Ball, he's hurt, so he won't be
He mentally hurt.
No surprise, huh?
Right.
But like you said, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, these guys are going to be ready to play and prove that Lakers messed up. But
y'all messed up by trading me, man.
Right. We better than him.
Did you peep Brandon Ingram's article? He
said that he was went to his apartment. He had mental problems with it. He was like, he lost himself. And I mean, LA, man, they got to be tough to be a rookie, especially in the situation that they had them come in on, man. That wasn't cool, man. They ain't really had no veteran leadership. They don't have no like, that's what I'm saying. Like, back in the day, they used to have it to where, you know, you get groomed in. If you act, like, I remember Kobe talked about this one time. He was just talking about how they acclimated him in even before the season started. And that's big, man, because it's way more than basketball. You know what I mean? I feel like they ain't ushering them guys in correctly, man. So
yeah, because like over the past few years, you started to hear more about, you know, mental illness and the whole nine. Kevin Love, DeMar DeRozan, you know, so it's
Montrezl Harrell.
Well, I'll say that.
Oh yeah, we get into that later.
I will say that.
But yeah, I just had to throw that in there.
Yeah, it's crazy. So. Should be a very interesting game. I look forward to seeing their reactions.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you untied
already.
Right. But yeah, look forward to seeing the reaction that the crowd would give to AD.
Right. They gonna boo him. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. You thought
it ain't gonna be as bad as what Boston was lined up to do to Kyrie.
Yeah, yes it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I mean, because Kyrie only played 1 year. AD played multiple seasons.
Right, and then Kyrie, like, basically tried to dismantle that team by his little antics and stuff, man. Like, he came for 1 year and did nothing.
They gonna boo that. They gonna boo
him. Yeah, don't get it twisted.
No, they don't. They don't fuck with him. Okay. When he said he wanted to get traded, they took him out of the opening video clip the next game.
Yeah, they did.
They were like, "All right, bro, bye."
I still think Kyrie gonna get it the worst.
Nah.
We gonna see though. No, I can't wait to see this one, man.
Kyrie said, "I don't owe this issue."
Should be very, very interesting.
Yeah, man.
Then something that pretty much sucks, in which it'll be part of my idiot of the week. But the NCAA, they upheld the Mizzou ban.
Yeah.
So once again, the football team, if they win this upcoming game against Arkansas, which they've been looking terrible, I'll talk about that in a minute. They will not be eligible to go to a bowl game. The NCAA waited 16, 17 weeks.
Are they eligible for a bowl game?
If they win this coming up.
Are they going to the Chili Bowl?
Something like that. The cereal.
Right.
The Cheerios Bowl.
Man, so, man. Bowling up on Tuesday.
The face bowl.
The biggest issue is
the watering bowl.
Is how long it took for them to respond back to the appeal process.
Right, yeah.
They said it's supposed to be maybe 2 months or whatever. End up being more than that.
Right.
The mixing.
And then what's crazy is that we had this discussion before, but schools like North Carolina, they did far worse stuff.
Right.
And didn't even admit to it.
Right.
But Mizzou did all the right steps to be proactive. Like, hey, this happened on our watch. We don't condone it, but we want to let y'all know we want to be transparent about everything.
If you're going to lie, you got to learn how to deny.
Right. That's pretty much what the NCAA is saying right now, is that, especially if you are a team that everyone respects, like Alabama's and
right.
Duke,
we ain't
North
got
Carolina.
that kind of respect.
Exactly. So it's just really been a bad time overall for Mizzou. Like I said, I'll discuss more when we get to certain sports topics, but not looking good right now. And NCAA keep on putting their foot in their mouth, looking bad, just losing respect. If y'all were parents of a 5-star, 4-star athlete, and he would you have that person, he or she, part of the NCAA because of what's going on? It's so much shadiness going on with
it's hard to say, man, because it still can be good for your child, even though the money is twisted up and the agenda that they got is twisted up. But you looking past that, you're not looking at trying to getting game for them. You worried about your kid. You know what I'm saying? I still think college is a good place for you to start when you go to anything professional after that. So it's hard to say because I don't think you can go wrong either way, honestly. Me personally, I don't know. I would have to be in that position to know for sure. But I can see why you would try to do either way. But I do not agree with any of the antics that the NCAA got going on.
And you're seeing now how so many 5-star, well, I don't want to say so many, but there are a few 5-star athletes that skipping college and going overseas now and just play that 1 year out because they can't, they don't trust the NCAA.
Exactly.
So it's pretty crazy, man. Don't know if any change is going to happen with how they operate, but it's pretty bad. And especially how they could have righted this wrong with Mizzou, but they made things worse.
Exactly.
So that's what sucks. Y'all had anything else in regards to the round table?
Nah. Shout out to Deontay Wilder for the knockout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He is exactly what we thought he was.
Skidoo.
Man, 95% knockout rating. Like I said,
Right in the face.
Very underrated fighter. I know he ain't pretty to look at. I know his mechanics a little bit off, but the dude will knock you out. And that's what he did.
Right in the face. Bam.
So other than that, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
This ain't no damn farewell tour.
Oh, Melo, you right.
They said this ain't no
right.
damn farewell
Melo
tour.
said this is not a farewell tour.
No, you better quote him. He said this ain't no damn farewell tour. He said with all the New York in his voice.
Right.
He said this ain't no damn farewell tour.
And I meant
putting up
meant to
30.
bring this up last week, but yeah, Carmelo, he's back in the league,
30, 10, and 7.
Boom.
doing a damn thing,
Baseline dunk.
letting everybody. So is it more so
Hanging on the rim.
Three noggin.
Is it more so just a matter of being on the right team with him?
It ain't no right team for Melo. He gonna play the same wherever he go. That's why he's showing you now. He'll score. All you gonna do is watch him score, or be a part of that. And you gotta have a team that needs scoring. Right now, Portland got him because they lacking in scoring. But Melo is exactly who he gonna be with any team. He not gonna switch it up. That's why he was out the league because everybody was worried about that.
0-0.
Yep.
All right. And let me make sure that I have anything else.
Shot, chicka, chicka, pow.
Oh, so on your screen right now, everyone.
3 to the dome.
There was an announcement recently of the class of 2020 modern era player semifinals for the NFL Hall of Fame.
Right.
So once again, you have Isaac Bruce in there. You have Torrey Holt. Will this finally be the year that both guys or one of the guys will get into the Hall of Fame? Because they tried the last 3 years and couldn't get in.
Let me ask you something. Is this the year? Does Tory have a crooked finger?
Yes.
I feel like this is going to be the year it happens.
Man, that would be so awesome if both guys got in.
He's going to put his Hall of Fame ring, you guessed it, on the crooked finger.
You have a first time.
And can't get it off.
You got a first timer in Troy Polamalu, so I think he'll probably be in.
Yeah,
he's
definitely
gonna
gotta
be the
in.
he's
How many
gonna
rings
be
he
the
got? 2,
highlight
3?
of that class.
I believe one.
He only got 1? No, he got 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
Richard Seymour, old Patriots guy.
Right.
Seymour.
Fred Taylor, the running back. Remember him?
Yeah, Fred, yeah.
You got Hines Ward, Ricky Waters, Reggie Wayne,
Ricky running Walters.
Patrick Willis,
Yeah, that was my guy right there, man.
But I'm Patrick Willis.
Darren Woodson,
Even though he was a 49er.
John Lynch, Edgerrin James,
Edrin, yeah, that's my dog.
Leroy Butler. Remember him? Tony Baselli,
Leroy Butler,
Rondé Barber,
Good Lord.
Steve Atwater. So there's some other names.
There's a
but
lot
just
of
wanted
first,
to-
a lot of first ballots in there, man.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Congratulations to all those who have been
They got a lot of
selected.
running backs in there. God dang.
A lot of them.
Man.
It's a takeover. Let's see what else. Anything else we got here right now? No, I think that's good. Oh, real quick. Thoughts on Alabama losing Tua?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ooh. That's probably the same way sax man Kelvin feels right now.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That hurt.
That was some
That hurt.
buttery right
Man,
there.
A lot of
he
folks
shouldn't have been playing, man.
I was about to say the same thing.
He
A lot,
shouldn't
of,
have
a
been
lot of
playing.
folks were blaming
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban
Yeah,
for
he
playing.
should have been playing. Dude wasn't even walking right before the LSU game, and y'all just throw him out there, and then he get hurt, and then you still trying to play him.
Because Nick Saban is too caught up in his own record. He's
He
trying
is.
to get another title.
Yeah,
He's trying to right the wrong from last
that's why
year.
Jalen Hurts
Now
gone.
you ain't righting the wrong from last year, and y'all ain't even in it. That's it.
Yep.
It's over.
And then with college, especially, you know, getting down
And
to
the
this
outside
college
looking
football playoff thing, these coaches want to really impress the voters or whatever, like by really blowing these teams out if they can.
Right.
And it's not about just winning the game; it's about how you win, how many points. So that could also factored into why Tua was even playing.
Don't matter. It
when
shouldn't
they
be
were
about that. You
playing-
got to look at the future of your players. And you know, like I commented last week, man, I was like, at some point, man, as a coach, it's bigger than just the game that's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them things where you looking at this man's future, like it's not worth mortgaging his future just so you can get a couple wins or try to get a couple wins.
Right.
Because he hobbled, you know what I'm saying? So it was a bad move, man.
All right, so going on to college. Oh yeah,
This rag hot than the
your team in college.
Did that feel? Hey, so is that the equivalent to a woman coming home and taking her bra off? Like,
Right, it's all off now. Good.
I seen you pop that strap first. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, okay. I seen your eyebrows sinking to your head, so I knew something.
What?
What the?
I just want to know, man. I ain't got no hair, man, so I'm living through you.
Oh,
Facts.
How?
I just
I don't.
Fred want to know too, man.
I don't know.
I
Damn.
don't want to know.
Smooth want to know.
I'm good.
I'm blaming him. Smooth want to know, man.
Don't put me in this. I'm
Smooth
good.
idea.
Right. He texted to me, man. I just said out loud.
It was on IG.
right.
Hey man, text me.
It was in his stories.
Oh, me stupid.
It was in the stories. You ain't seen.
You ain't see it? Oh, he took it down. He took it down, man. 24 hours. Yeah, you missed
24
about 25 minutes, man.
You missed
Hey,
about
you trying to
2.5
log in on
milliseconds.
hour 23.
Right.
You don't go all the way to 24.
0.25
Right.
milliseconds.
You too late. You see it, but then when you click it, it's gone.
Boom.
It's like it's right there, and then you click on it. This story is unavailable.
Oh,
Then have All right. Speaking of
Uh-oh.
Stan's team.
At least my team is ranked. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass. At least my team is ranked. We can make some kind of bowl game.
You ain't lying.
Brother, y'all sitting in the dorms.
Right.
Disappointed. Only bowl y'all got is a bowl of chili on a rainy day at a racist school, and you ain't got no oyster crackers.
said,
And you out of cheese.
Golly, that's
And you out of cheese.
Oh, man. He said,
See,
but oyster crackers is
look.
fire, though.
That's where you know he's salty because he just rambled off everything.
Yeah.
You ain't got no gas in your car.
That's where
That was real person.
And your quarterback and your quarterback's first name is Kelly.
So yeah,
Tell him how you really feel.
right. Yeah. So his team dropped from 6th spot possible college football playoff.
we just outside.
So y'all underneath the Utes?
Yep. And
Interesting.
And I said that.
Yeah, interesting.
I said that like during like the first week of the season, I was saying watch out for the Utes.
Yeah, watch out for the Utes. And look at them.
right there.
I'm still gonna talk about them.
They doing better than y'all. Top 10 Utes. Get
What?
t-shirts made. Top 10 Utes.
What is a Ute?
We still don't know.
All right. So
If anybody know what a Ute is, can y'all comment, please?
right,
Siri.
let us know. Here you go.
Siri will cuss you out. Ute got me messed up.
Right.
In thermodynamics, heat is energy and transfer.
Yeah, that's not it.
Thermodynamic system.
Maybe I should
That
ask.
intro was all bad.
Bixby. you go try to insert with a device with a name as racist as Bixby.
Bixby.
Boy, that just
That's the name of y'all's?
Yeah.
Yes.
You better disable that mud.
What in the racism?
I know your phone tap.
Here it is, Bixby.
Right. It's
Come
probably
on with a yes sir.
right.
Like,
That's old Clayton Bixby. That coon was beating on my hood.
So real quick, man. Top 4 in the college football rankings.
some
Number
buttery
4.
bull.
Why we can't do top 5?
No, because the only the 4 will play in the 2
all that
games.
matters.
And then the
It's top
third
5.
game.
All right.
all that matters.
You know, they make up the 2 games.
All right.
The top 4 teams.
All right. Number 5, Alabama. Okay, go ahead. Top 4.
Number 4, we got Georgia.
Uh-oh.
But I just want to let them know. But only the top 4 make up the
That's
2
fine.
games.
I just want to let you know we ain't under the Utes. I just want to put that out there.
First of all,
we
I
go.
wouldn't get too comfortable. They right on y'all.
But
They pulling the Kobe to Dwight, right on that ass.
actually, they not. They did that to y'all.
Right on that.
Nah, they tapped y'all on the ass, put y'all in the top 10. See you later, Ducks. Ducks.
And then number 3, we have
Oh, my bad. This dude.
Who
I can't see, man.
Who is number
Clemson.
3? You know number 3. You know number 3 very well. They still give you nightmares.
The Pantene Pro V guy.
They still give you sunshine.
The Trevor.
They still give you nightmares. You see him with his
At least
twin
we beat him
sister.
before.
You see him with his twin
We beat him
sister.
before. No, I ain't see that.
You beat him before. You ain't gonna beat him again.
No, we ain't beat him this year. I can promise you that one.
I was just
We're
saying,
not gonna even get to play him.
right.
So yeah.
Number 2, we have
Yeah, we do.
LSU. And then number 1, we have
The patent pending Ohio State
There you
Buckeyes.
go.
Did you see the disrespect that they've been showing towards Michigan, bro? Like, it's been heavy this year.
yeah.
It's ugly.
Then normal.
It's heavier than normal. They did something. They like took all the M's. It was something bad. It's
Man, every time I think of that rivalry, I be thinking about Jalen Rose on that Fab Five documentary. That was funny. Can't repeat none of that on the air.
It's crazy how him and Chris Webber ain't,
I was hoping this Juwan Howard move gonna force them together.
yeah.
I'm hoping.
nope.
Probably not.
They ain't never gonna talk again.
That's a long rivalry.
College
dog.
reunions, never.
Dang.
Never. All right. NFL
Hall
talk.
of Fame, never,
25 years.
never.
Have y'all seen who they've been posting so far, like all-time greatest running backs? and stuff?
Lamar.
They once again celebrating the 100 years in NFL.
Right.
So now they're doing like
I
all.
seen Jim Brown, but I ain't seen
running
nobody.
backs,
Yeah.
They doing all whatever. It's I gotta pull it up.
Shout out to them little bitty helmets they used to wear. Golly.
How did you do that?
Right. Man.
All right, so NFL talk. Thoughts on these games, man? They just happened this past week and leading up to this week. It's getting crucial. These playoff implication games.
I'm calling it right
Man.
now. The Patriots losing this week to the Texans, and it's going. We're seeing a Super Bowl preview this week too.
You said that.
Stephon Gilmore, baby.
I am
He
convinced.
finna get DeAndre Hopkins.
Nope.
I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna be able to go to him.
No sir.
So right now,
DeAndre Hopkins gonna dust them.
We gonna see.
Like a
Stephon Gilmore said
like a-
wide
like a
receivers don't even
Swift
want to
of
talk to
360.
him. He said they just scared of him. They lower their eyes when he come out there.
Man,
That's what he said. It's on Bleach Report.
all right. DeAndre Hopkins gonna look him dead in his eyes.
Right. It's up to Deshaun Watson for real.
so we know
It is
we
so.
know already that the two teams to definitely be worried about if you're in the AFC are the Patriots and the Ravens.
It's the Ravens and the Bills.
But is
Nobody
there
give a damn about the Patriots?
are there other
Bills ain't
teams
fault.
outside of those two that you would say still watch out for?
The Bills, the Texans, the Chiefs. That's it. I don't trust the Steelers. I thought
I don't even trust the Texans, honestly.
I thought their quarterback was black. I was wrong.
Who?
Remember Devin? Then it turned out
Oh,
his name was
Devlin. Yeah. That L made a whole difference right there.
Did
Devlin.
night and day. No,
Right.
let me stop.
Wow.
Oh, you said Devlin. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not us.
And then in the NFC, San Fran's
Man, they
10-1.
killing, dog.
But then right behind
It's my dogs, the Saints, baby.
and
Who
the
that?
Hawks right there too.
Yeah.
The Saints not gonna do it
Yes, they are.
again.
Yes, they
and it's
are.
gonna be nobody to blame. But
49ers
themselves.
ain't ready for that playoffs, man. You'll see. The real them finna come out in the playoffs.
Nah, the 49ers ready.
I don't think so.
49ers got it.
I don't trust Jimmy G in the playoffs. Drew Brees, baby.
And then this Sunday you have San Fran going to Baltimore. That should be a great test for
That's
Jimmy
gonna
G.
be a great test, yeah. So
and for the great defense of the 49ers. Will they be able to stop or
No.
contain
right.
No.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
No. That man is unstoppable.
At the crib too, yeah.
That man is Thanos. You see what he did to the Patriots at the crib?
You see what we did this past Monday?
Wasn't even pretty.
Yeah.
The Patriots
Yeah.
Tom Brady looked like a little punk ass. And it felt good to watch. I was like, yeah, crack.
Shouts out to Stacy Klaus. She said, "That's right, Drew Brees, baby."
Yeah, Saints fan. What up, Stace?
You know how proud and black I felt when he beat the Patriots? I was like, yeah, Tom, you shake his hand.
Right.
Yeah.
And stop being mad about it.
Shake it with the hand of defeat.
Now the offense got problems all of a sudden.
Here it is. Shake his hand with the hand of defeat, son. Right. Today I call you boy. Like it's that deep.
Hey.
So after they lost terribly against the 49ers this past Sunday night, thoughts on Green Bay Packers?
They're exactly who we thought they were.
And which is?
A victim of the
mediocrity.
49ers.
Right.
A victim of the blazing 49ers.
Right.
Like,
what about Carson Wentz, man?
What about him?
Like, is he done?
He's been hanging around, man.
Did Philadelphia
he was overrated, man,
by trusting him over Nick Foles?
Nah, because he was hot at the time. He was like actually an MVP candidate, so I don't think so.
No.
But the injuries, you don't know what you're gonna get back. That was the thing.
I think your question is concerning what they did this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I mean, you can't have two bulls in the ring together.
Plus, they paid him all that damn money.
Exactly.
They're not gonna keep sitting them on the bench now.
Yeah, but now they chose him because they felt like he was the better answer. But looked like Nick Foles was better for that team.
They didn't choose him because he was the better answer.
Steady.
They chose him because he had the majority of their money, and they wanted to get their money.
But the reason why they gave him that money was because they thought he was the better answer.
You either go with the steady one or you go with the one that you think gonna be hot.
Has he got paid again since his rookie contract?
I'm not sure, but we can definitely.
Because if that's the case, if he got all that money, that was his rookie contract because he was killing it in college.
Right.
But then he came out and his rookie year got popped. No, wait. That was his second year because he was up for MVP. And then he got hurt.
Yep. They agreed to a 4-year extension through 2024.
So they did that this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
This past offseason.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
So, once again, they felt like he was the better answer long term.
Even though Nick Foles won the Super Bowl.
I mean, when we look at Nick Foles' career.
That's what I mean, yeah.
He been there. He been doing this a long time.
As I said, he's steady. He gonna be who he gonna be. You already know what you got with him.
They're not trying to put their money into something that's gonna exit soon.
True. But Carson Wentz was
they went with the younger to ensure longevity, even though he's injury prone.
Yeah, but I was just about to say that. That don't mean longevity just because he's younger, because that dude done suffered some major injuries.
Oh, yeah, that boy done got messed up.
Yeah, you see what happened to Andrew Luck. So I don't care how young
Andrew
you are.
who? No.
Right. Man, Andrew Bad Luck.
Fill in the blank after the game that we saw this past Monday night. Jared Goff is a
trash ass individual.
Man. I agree, man. I mean,
he should have been gone.
It ain't no blank long enough for what I got to say about him, man. This dude is not getting it done, man. And especially when the lights on him.
And it looks like Sean McVay, he lost trust.
Yeah, he giving up hope in him. He not even doing the trick plays no more.
Colin Kaepernick.
But I mean, you got both. You got not. It ain't even only Goff, man. It's you don't even know what you are gonna get out of Todd Gurley neither.
Right.
So you don't even know what play to run for real.
The Rams window has officially, in regards to playoffs or a championship, closed.
Yep.
Watch, they're gonna sign Colin Kaepernick next year to help the team and to bring butts and seats because Stan Kroenke is all about the money.
But as you said last week, you was like the last time you saw him, and like he left out on top. So will he really be a game changer?
Right.
Better than Jared Goff.
I mean, I hope you're right, but like I said, based on what you said last week, it
was. So I saw the workout, and then I watched this week's slew of football games, and I was watching how everybody was throwing. Russell Wilson in particular, when he rocketed that ball all the way into the end zone, on that play, I was watching that, and then I was recalling the Cap workout, and then I was seeing similarities. So I was like, cool, now I got something to compare it to.
Yeah. And
I'm looking at it, and Cap looked damn good now.
Yeah, he do.
I can say that now.
That's why it was smart that he got his own receivers, because he letting you know, like, nah, y'all trying to sabotage my workouts. You know what I'm saying? Give me some receivers I know can do what I need them to do when I show y'all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did look good in his workouts, though, but workouts is workouts. He got to get with a team and get some reps
Rams
and play. So, I hope if he do sign, it be next year. I hope nobody throw him in at the end of the season. They give him 3 games at the end of the season. He only get a chance for one more. Like, see, he ain't that good.
Stacy says, Brian, I'm still over here laughing at the L in Devlin, making all the difference.
Right. Oh, my God.
It's like
You know it's true, too.
9 days.
Hey, Stacy, do us a favor. Share this stream with your followers right now. Let them know what's going on.
Share with all your cousins that is sitting in the living room right now, watching something on television,
Right.
trying to get a plate the day before, knowing grandma ain't going for it, and they need to take their black ass home because grandma finna cuss y'all out.
That's right.
And while they sitting there about to get cussed out, tell them to watch the show.
Yep.
There it is.
Tell
All
Patricia I said, hey.
So, it is time to go ahead and get into these pick'ems.
Yeah.
So, going into last week,
Come on. Gotcha. Oh,
No, you don't.
Stan, second place, 101, 60 and 1. And yours truly, 106, 57 and 1.
Closing the gap.
Now, normally we would have had ABQ Sports Crew.
but we don't know what the hell going on.
Right. So hope everything is well
They get
with
money,
them.
baby.
Right. Hey,
Hopefully.
do your thing. Do your thing. But hopefully we get them back in. But right now
Eventually.
it's down to us two. And we had I had a nice week. Did you want to go ahead and go over each game or just go over the overall total like we did
I had
last
a
week?
good week as well. I'll just do the overall total. So I came out to 9-5, and that brought me to 110, 65, and 1.
All right. And I was 10
Hot time.
and 4.
I didn't know what else to say.
I was 10 and 4, which now I am 116, 61.
What
and
in the
1.
work shifts? 9-5, 10-4.
Tell me yours again.
I should have wrote it on this paper like I always do. I am at 110, 65, and 1.
There we go. All right, cool. Got it on here. Book it. All right, so
Book it!
now it's time for starting tomorrow. We got 3 games.
Week 13, we got a lot going on. We've got the tradition. Chicago will be the team this year heading into Detroit to play the Lions. I almost called them the Tigers. And I've got the Bears winning.
I have the Bears. And
I got Bears.
You see what I just did? I was like against the Lions. I almost called them the Tigers, and I got the Bears winning. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
All right, next game, we've got Buffalo going into Jerry World, playing Dallas, trying to get some Thanksgiving glory.
oh, Lord.
And I've got Dallas telling them, Jerry gets the glory.
I got them Buffalo Wings.
I'm going to say Dallas, man. I don't think they're going to lose that game.
All right, coming up next, it'll be the last game of Thursday. You got New Orleans headed into Atlanta to right the wrong from a few weeks ago. So I've got the Saints coming out.
Ben's
victorious.
game.
I have the Saints.
You know I got the Saints.
All right, let's move it on to Sunday, a game that practically nobody's going to want to watch. You got the Jets going to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. I'm calling a snooze fest, but I've got the Jets coming out victorious.
I have the Jets.
Jets, 5th game in a row.
Should we all do the same team? We got to get this thing interesting.
All right, coming
the
up
people.
next, we've got another game not a lot of people want to see. Tennessee playing against the Indianapolis Colts in Indy, and I've got the Titans winning.
I have the Titans.
What? I got the Colts.
I don't trust them no more.
Coming up next,
But not against the Titans, I got a lot of trust in them.
Hey, the Titans, they won, I think, 4 in a row.
Yeah.
And especially now that Mariota is out.
hey,
Right.
hey,
Tannehill.
Right.
hey there,
What?
hey there, watch it,
You a Mariota fan?
watch it, buddy. He went to the University of Oregon.
Where?
Watch it, buddy. The University of Oregon. The University of Oregon.
Oh, the 14th ranked Ducks.
the team that beat
Oh, okay.
Clemson.
Man,
14th ranked
y'all.
Ducks.
Man, dunk them.
The 14th ranked Ducks that beat the number 6. Oh, okay. Got
The
it.
team that beat Clemson, unlike y'all.
We didn't play them.
Yes, y'all did.
We didn't play them.
Y'all played them at an important time. And
didn't play 'em this year.
sunshine got in your eyes. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
The sun
that's
was
exactly
shining
what happened, man.
At night, shut
That's
up.
when 2 a.m.
I'm like, at night,
at
shut
4
up.
a.m.
The sun was in your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
at
man.
night.
Yeah, man. It make perfect sense. It was a meteor. It wasn't the sun. It just came out. It was a shooting star.
What was that noise?
Right. Y'all really want to know.
What's that?
Breaking news.
Just then.
All right, getting back to these horrible games breaking in Sunday morning or afternoon, excuse me. You got Cleveland
Playing good.
You got Cleveland with Odell pulling up in the custom Rolls Royce, going up against Pittsburgh and Juju going 104 in a BMW.
Sound like AB.
I was
he
just
playing?
like, did he leave? Because that
Right,
sounds
because
real
that's so
AB-ish.
AB-ish. AB-ish.
I'm pretty sure AB probably tweeted, be like,
Right.
But yeah,
I think it's
I've
funny
got-
how. That's all he texts. I just think it's funny. All right. I just think it's funny how.
Yeah, I've got Cleveland coming out victorious.
I do too.
Same.
All right, now we've got what should be a blowout, hopefully. Philadelphia going to Miami, playing in the sunshine against a subpar team at most. And I've got the Philadelphia Eagles
I do too.
coming out
Hey,
victorious.
Yep.
Coming up next, you got Green Bay going to the Meadowlands,
Oh.
taking on the Giants,
Oh.
Danny Dimes,
These games all whack.
and Saquon versus Discount and Double Check and all them other people that's on the team that
Right.
wasn't on there like 3 years ago. But we ain't
Right.
going to talk about it. Yeah, I got Green Bay.
I have Green Bay.
Yeah, the Giants. I just feel like they're going
Alright.
to beat them for whatever reason.
All right, up next, you've got Washington going on to Carolina to take on the Panthers. And I've got the Panthers.
I have the Black Panthers.
With the squint of the Black Panther?
What? What?
You remember Forrest Whitaker on
I remember what he said. That ain't what you
the
said.
squint? That's exactly how he said. He said the squint.
The strength of the Black Panther.
The Black
will be
Panther
stripped
with the
away.
squint. Right, will be stripped away.
Away. God.
My brother.
When an African gets told no at the bar, what the fuck?
Think about it.
All right, well, think about this. The next game is going to be Tampa Bay. It's a Battle of Florida. You got Tampa Bay making that trip to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars, and I've got the Bucks coming out victorious.
Oh, I have Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
The lone man. Now at 1 o'clock, America's game of the week is at 4:05 or 4:25. I don't know. You got San Francisco versus Baltimore. Super Bowl 54 preview. I'm calling it. And just like Super Bowl 54, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will be victorious.
I have Baltimore.
I agree, Baltimore. I don't believe that's gonna be the Super Bowl team.
I
but
believe it.
I believe.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Yes.
Who do you feel will be the probably your never mind. I don't know why I
Saints.
asked. Never mind.
Standing on that one.
Nah, they going to lose the game on their own, and Cam Jordan going to complain for a whole offseason.
Saints and Patriots.
Because y'all think y'all can.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah. See, they beat my other team last year. See, they gonna show y'all. We was supposed to came in and
No,
beat
they
y'all
not.
last
No,
year.
they not. No, they
Okay,
not.
watch what
Because you
happens.
talking about Gilmore locking down Hopkins, boy, he gonna lock Thomas.
Nobody can knock down Michael Thomas. It's not even possible. Not with Drew Brees. No.
right. All
Maybe
right.
with Teddy. Yeah,
All right.
maybe. Not
Gilmore
with Drew
gonna be
Brees.
out there.
He gonna be there.
Gilmore
he
gonna
catching
get him.
all the smoke too.
Gilmore gonna get him.
He gonna mess up his contract
I
trying
don't
to
know.
take Michael Thomas.
He shut down. Even though you can't compare.
You can't. Amari
compare
Cooper.
and
Stop,
Thomas.
man. Stop.
But
No.
Gilmore is a elite
He
cornerback.
tough. He tough. But Michael Thomas, man, he a different type of dude, man.
He is.
Now this next game, an NFC West matchup, you've got the Rams going in to face off against Kyler Murray and them Birds.
And
Cardinals.
they better the heck not.
Who you have?
I've got the Rams.
You know who he got.
I got the Rams.
I got the Rams too. They better.
I just wonder if Baltimore took the heart out of the Rams, because now the Rams are looking up in the playoffs like, yeah, we got to have a lot of luck to happen our way.
Man, they gonna have to step it up, man.
I don't know. I think
They
it's,
definitely could be a confidence booster playing against the Cardinals.
I think it's more so these other teams like the Green Bays and Seattle, they have to start losing for the Rams to get a chance.
Seattle definitely gonna have to start losing.
Yeah.
And man, like immediately.
Who we got up next?
Up next, you got the second LA team, so I guess ain't nobody in LA on Sunday.
Right.
You got the Chargers going up there getting high, mile high that is,
Flacco.
playing Flacco and them Denver Broncos. I got the Texas man, Phillip Rivers, wrangling up that Bronco.
And by the way, Pee Wee says Rams, baby.
Yep, he a Rams fan for real.
I have the Chargers.
Nah, I'm gonna go Denver.
Boy, you dumb.
I'm gonna go Denver.
Now, this game, I don't know what the hell is going to happen. You got Oakland playing against Kansas City.
It's gonna be a fight.
The battle for first place right
It's
there.
gonna be a fight. Either
Now,
on the field or off.
I've got the Chiefs winning.
But
That was it.
that was it. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's kind of like he was
He
leading.
took that
he
long
was
pause.
teasing something.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a long pause. That was the end of the sentence.
Got you. I didn't hear the period.
That wasn't a comma. It was a period.
I thought it was 3 of them.
A male's period is.
Oh, Lord.
pause.
Oh,
What?
God.
Huh?
I have the Chiefs.
Hold on.
No,
I was finna
I gotta hear this.
I was finna sentence.
Please finish
You
this.
didn't hear the period.
Yeah.
Unlike when women do it, when a man puts a period on the sentence, it's inaudible.
But what's a man's period?
Inaudible.
That ain't gonna fly. All right. I forgot what teams we talking about now. Oh, Chiefs.
Raiders and Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
I thought you said you was gonna choose the Raiders.
I didn't say that.
Nah.
I said it's gonna be a fight.
Anybody choose the Raiders?
No.
Anybody? Nobody? Ain't nobody got faith in John?
Nah.
Not against the Chiefs.
Nah. Chiefs know they gotta pick it up, man. So I don't think they're gonna
It's
slack that one
crucial.
off.
All right. Coming up next, we've got a team that has only had one loss this year, and it was on the road, and they're playing on the road. Talking about the New England Patriots going down south to H-Town to try to see who can
It's
get a
gonna
Megan
be
Thee
the
Stallion.
game. Big old freak.
Hey.
Hey, that voiceover was hilarious, dog.
I was weak when I saw that.
Oh man.
First of all, you ain't got to make the faces
It's
exactly.
a hot girl summer.
Hey, they ain't watching right now.
Right, they can't see him. But that was right. He know what he was doing.
Exactly.
He controlled the board.
Right.
That's still unacceptable. That's still unacceptable. We're talking about the Patriots facing off against the Texans. Who y'all got?
Patriots.
I'm Houston, dog.
I also have the Texans. Now, this game is not going to be as good as people think. Minnesota playing against Seattle.
Why you say that?
Because Seattle finna thrash them.
I don't know, man.
Seattle finna blow them out.
No,
Where they play at?
Minnesota
They play
is
in
And
Seattle?
in Seattle. Seattle finna kill them. Seattle finna
see-
kill them. Ain't nobody tall enough to guard Metcalf. Wilson and Metcalf is something crazy to watch.
Very true.
And it looks pretty good.
But Seattle's home advantage isn't the same as it used to be.
That's okay. You remember the last time
But-
Seattle had a Monday night game?
But I do agree that the Seahawks will win this game, though.
Can I tell you about Seattle and the strength of the 12th man? You remember that one time they had that game and all the employers received letters, be like, all right, we all calling off this day. We got to prepare for the game. We got a lot to do in a little time.
Who you got?
Seattle.
All right.
Them Hawks
We about to
of the sea
we about to
Man.
switch gears and let me make
soaring across the coast,
Yeah.
So-
majestic in flight.
Right.
Just been balling though, man.
Balling.
They ain't going nowhere, but they been balling.
All right. So we about to go ahead and get into Joe Knows. She'll be contacting us very shortly.
What up, Joe?
No, she's not here yet, but
No,
she
I'm
will
just
be.
speaking early.
There
What
you
up,
go.
Joe?
Gotcha.
In case you watching.
What up, Joe? No,
What up, Joe?
I'm
I'm
just
just
speaking in.
What
All
up,
right.
Joe? What up, Joe?
I don't even know. I'm just gonna say it like I know it. What up, Joe?
Yeah, so as she gets ready to get in contact with us, we hope that you all are enjoying the show.
Right.
Once again, get used to us three. It's official. B. Baker.
Oh yeah, it's official. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Official.
B.
How you forgetting? You just announced it at
I
the
lied.
beginning of the
I
show.
lied. I knew it the whole time. Can I lie in peace?
No.
Damn.
All right.
You
let's
took the
go
weight cap
ahead.
off. I ain't got no more material. God damn it. I just gotta let it stick now.
Oh, no, yeah, you got it. Damn. can't say nothing.
It's all good.
All right,
God
here we
dang
go.
it.
Let me get you though.
All right, we now have on the line Joe. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you guys?
Man,
What up,
We're
Joe?
doing well. So once again, we have Stan, yours truly, and B Baker.
What's happening?
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. Just getting ready for Turkey Day.
Oh, man.
Gobble gobble.
Yes. What's on the menu? Tell us your menu, please. Let's get it.
Well, mother-in-law's making Oreo pies and chocolate pies. I love, and I don't do the cooking. I just watch her, but
Oh, you spectating.
and then mashed potatoes.
Now,
But
see, the
we
question
bring all that to my grandma's house.
Okay.
the question is, do we get an invite?
Right. Or your
I mean, my grandma invites everyone at Thanksgiving, so yeah.
Got you. Look at this dude. He just made Stand Day.
Literally everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
They going to grandma's house like Little Red Riding Hood. What? You know the story. It's daggone shame if they did to that girl. She was trying to go to her granny house with a basket full of food. Ran into a wolf.
Right.
Basket full of
And that's the rest of the story.
And
right
that's
there.
the whole story. Ruined my childhood. I'm looking out for wolves every time I got to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Long
So
story, brother.
yeah. So baseball wise, any thoughts on the move that the Pirates made, getting what's his name, Derek so and so? What's his name? Derek.
Yeah.
Derek Shelton. There we go.
That's the same way I feel. I don't really know anything about the guy.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was.
I know. I mean, he was on a team, coaching staff of the team that won 100 plus games. So he
Right,
must
the
have something.
Twins. Yeah, he was a Twins bench coach. He'd be a new voice. I know the previous manager. What's his name?
Clint Hurdle.
Clint Hurdle. Thank you. Clint Hurdle. He was on the Pirates staff for over 10 years. He was that consistent voice. Now they have someone different with Derek Shelton. Gonna be interesting to see if it'd be like a rebuilding stage for a few years, or if he can bring in some change, like the head coach from the Washington Nationals, how he came in and pretty much changed the whole organization. But we shall see what happens with that. I don't know if y'all checked it out, but a lot of teams like the Milwaukee Brewers, the Twins, the Padres, Diamondbacks, they all have new jerseys.
Oh, yeah, I ain't see that.
Check it out if you get a chance. So Nike, this is the first year that Nike is taking over
Uh-oh.
in regards to jerseys.
Check life, baby.
So Nike, Lord.
Check life.
And I know, Joe, you and I talked about that at work, but what are your thoughts so far with the change with these different styles
They finna
that you're
have
seeing
everybody
now?
in solid colors uniforms.
So far, I love the Padres jerseys. Those are my favorite by far. And I guess just only some teams are going to be changing the jersey outlook altogether, like we've seen with the Padres. Because I seen a picture today was Patrick Wisdom, one of our old third basemen. He was just signed by the Mariners, and it looks like their jersey's just the same. It just has the Nike sign on it. So, I mean, I think it'd be cool to see more, changes. But I really like the Padres jersey. Those ones are really nice.
Yeah, and I'm showing the guys right now.
So they trying to get pinstripes there?
But like
The Brewers is pretty nice too, though. I hate saying it, but I love the Brewers jersey.
Right.
let me pull them up real quick. So
Padres old uniforms like graham cracker boxes. So that's an upgrade, period.
And the Brewers logo is now officially like the glove and
That's like the bomb pop truck.
where's the new
I'm gonna miss their jerseys they wore on Friday, but
see,
I like their new
Okay,
jerseys.
yeah.
I'm trying to see where the alternate blues are these it?
Kristen Yates.
Yeah,
Oh, them
this
tough.
it.
Yeah,
those
that's tough. Yeah.
Showing
Okay.
them the Brewers jerseys right now. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. It makes you want to say, man, Cardinals, be creative and do something different, but they ain't gonna do it.
They not.
They ain't gonna do
Right.
it. And then
They're that classic organization like the Yankees.
Just
They
say
like
what
everything
just say
like
what
that.
it is. They boring. You try to clean it up with classic. They boring.
all right, Chris Bryant.
Right. They boring. Live a little.
These are the new Twins jerseys right here.
Oh, they jocking our style.
Exactly.
They're like a Lou Brock jersey.
And see the end.
That's what I'm
here?
saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's some. You know what? All right,
Come on, man.
square up, bro. I'm sick of this.
So they powder blue. Okay. They like
Square up, bro.
they just
I'm sick of it.
legit took the Cardinals' old powder blue jersey and put Twins on the front
It's exactly what they did.
Right.
and put buttons on it. That's the only
It's
difference.
exactly what they did. And
There was a lot of
synchronous.
teams though back in the '80s that had powder blue jerseys. I mean, the Royals were up there.
but this little two on the money right here. You right about that. You 100% correct about that. Yeah, but this is our exact jersey. Only thing different is it got buttons on it.
Let me see. I'm trying to show them the new Diamondbacks jerseys. I know they got like 15 new jerseys.
Always got a cold jersey. I remember they had that lime green joint in the 90s.
They kind of remind me of Oregon, like always having different, matching jerseys.
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
No. Nobody remind me of Oregon. Except the number 14.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right,
How you feel when I say the number 13, brother?
I don't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
Joe, how you feel about Oregon? No comment. Okay, cool.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pay attention to college football, but their colors are pretty dope. So
She's on my time.
it reminds me of like
That was the wrong answer.
She's on my side.
That was the wrong answer. Just so you know, that was the wrong answer.
No, with little knowledge of the topic, you gave the correct answer.
Exactly. She ain't know what she was talking about. She just threw something out there.
And still gave the correct answer.
It was the wrong answer.
I know Mariota came from there. I know that much, but I like her jerseys, so that's cool.
I'm done.
She got a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, she got me.
That's good.
She got me.
All right, so going back to the Cardinals
Thought you
real
had
quick.
a friend.
Thought I did.
She told you.
Now
Negative.
we know right now it hasn't been a whole lot of moves.
We
yet
suck.
in regards to the any winter offseason moves. But do you feel that something could be brewing that the Cardinals may surprise like they did getting Goldschmidt last year? Can we do something like that again this offseason?
I don't think anything as big as Goldschmidt will happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to see maybe Mookie Betts come in for you, even if it's a year, but I don't think anything that big. It'd probably be just like a backup middle infielder and then like a 4 or 5 starter. But I don't see anything too big happening, honestly.
Yeah, I think a lot of Cardinal Nation feels the same way, that they just don't feel like the Cardinals are bold enough to make that big move.
We know they not.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the last couple of weeks is they've done 2 of them the last 2 years, so I don't think we can all hold our breath waiting for Mozeliak to do it for a 3rd straight year.
Like you said, they won't even change their uniform. So what make you think they finna go for a big name player, man? They too scared.
What's wrong with the uniform? What's it gonna look like?
Just do something like some kind of alternate, like it could be yellow with the red letters or something.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
I'm just saying, they could do a whole lot of stuff.
What in the mustard?
That's our third color. That's our third color.
That's the trim color. The trim color don't never get no play.
Yes, it do. If you remix it right.
Nah. All yellow with red.
I ain't say all yellow.
So what'd you say?
I said yellow. I ain't say all yellow.
But a yellow jersey.
Yeah.
With what color letters?
Red.
That look like
With
a
white
damn,
trim.
That look like a damn mustard bottle. That look like a bottle of Heinz Classic Yellow mustard.
Right on
And what
McDonald's.
the Ducks look like when they got all that green on?
Forestry.
No.
Same
You ain't never seen that no forest. Unless there's
forestry.
toxic waste in
Here
it.
it is. Forestry, the same thing Nike tried to do with your hat.
This ain't a Nike hat.
So what is that?
Go
Check
put your wave
right.
cap back on.
What's that? What's that check right there, sir?
That ain't no check.
Smooth. What that look like to you?
It says blessed to me.
That look like a check. Oh, it's connected to the last letter. Cause I almost said something.
You just basically let everybody know you can't read the word blessed.
Yeah, Joe, don't mind
But if
standing
you
right
look
now.
at it, it's like a super curve for no reason.
Blessed got 2 S's in it, just so you know. I don't know if you realize that part.
No, I'm talking about the super curve that extends off the second letter, looking like somebody tried to show off in their calligraphy class.
They did, and that's why I bought it.
These guys are so
I
dumb.
appreciate your attention
Right.
to the art of calligraphy.
So going
Can't
to
even
going to the Blues. They silly. Going to the Blues real quick. Please excuse B and Stan.
I'm sorry. We don't know how to
doing their thing
we
right now.
sorry.
put the seatbelts on, guys. We're gonna be doing this a lot.
All
Yeah,
day.
get used to it, y'all.
Yes.
All right. So going to the season right now, this part of the season, how impressed are you with the start of the Blues, with everything they've been through, only having like 10 days off in the off season pretty much, and going back to a new season, and they're one of the best teams in the West, or actually of all hockey. What are your thoughts so far on the start of the season?
I think I saw the 7th in the league right now in the NHL. But, I mean, with all the injuries they're having, pretty good. Like, Sunquist just got hurt tonight after scoring 2 goals, so that's not great. And then, I showed you today, we're constant. Apparently he's only day-to-day with upper body injury, but we'll see. But that's like 4 or 5 people now that are hurt, and they're not small names either. So, and Army's got to figure something out to do because, yeah, we've got talent down in the AHL, but not that much talent to make up for 2 lines worth.
And then, us not having Tarasenko and then Steen, a lot of offense is lacking. Who do you feel needs to be the one to step up and say, let me take over this team for a couple of weeks or months, whatever?
This name down, and he's looked pretty good for the last couple of weeks, is Zach Sanford.
Yeah.
Him and Robert Thomas look really good together. I really like their chemistry that they have on the ice. So be cool to see those guys, just keep it going. Other than that, I mean, just the third and fourth lines you can't look at too much because they're not there to have the fancy goals. Like someone like Sunquist who got hurt today, that's someone that you need to step up, and he was, and then looks like it might have been like his knee or something he hurt today, so hopefully that's not the case. But, I mean, the other, Schwartz is a big guy right there. I just feel like he's doing what he did all season last year until the playoffs. He's just not playing up to his ability, and he's a lot better than that.
Right. And thoughts on the Blues rocking those old classic jerseys last week?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I was probably a little kid watching them, thinking of Tony Twist and McKinnon and Hall and all of them. So that was awesome. I really loved that. I wish they'd wear it more than 3 times.
Yeah,
that actually made me feel old. She was a kid when Tony Twist was playing. I was a little older than that.
Tony Twist and Kelly Chase.
Yeah.
And like she
said, I was a little older than that now.
Right. A little older than that.
Just slightly.
Right.
And for those who don't know, the NHL All-Star Game this year will be in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Word?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So they're going to have a fan fest at Union Station. Is that correct, Joe?
Yes.
And then, of course, the All-Star weekend will be at the Enterprise Center. Do you plan on partaking in any of the events coming?
Probably go to the Fan Fest, and then we really want to go to the skills competition. That looks more entertaining and more fun than the actual game itself. The game's not like the MLB All-Star game where it's kind of competitive. It's literally, I think it's 3-on-3 now, and by the end of the day, it's 10-8, and that's who wins. It's kind of silly. So, but the skills competition looks really cool and fun. So I'd really like to go see that.
Yeah, that actually be kind of like a good idea because by the time they come, I think it was in February. Is that correct? The All-Star game?
Yeah, I believe so. It's either end of January or early February.
Hopefully by that time, we can go ahead and get a lot of promotional shirts going on.
Oh yeah.
So we can go ahead and be amongst the crowd,
so you're
rocking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You go.
And maybe have some live interviews going on. Hey, we over here at Union Station, blah 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 blah, speaking with so and so.
Right.
That'll definitely help.
Put a T-rail on, just roll up on with a camera.
Shouts out to T-rail as well, man.
Right.
Questions.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Who want this C-note?
Very exciting times.
See how many questions you can keep
right.
And with it being Thanksgiving tomorrow, do you have anything sports related that you are thankful for, Joe?
Blue Stanley Cup.
Where were you at the time when they won the Stanley Cup?
It was just me, my husband, our 2 cousins that were living with us, and then my aunt and the uncle and their kids, and my uncle, the brother of my aunt, her brother passed away 12 years ago that day, and and they were all really big Blues fans, and so it was emotional in our house, but it was also lots of jumping around, screaming, and spraying beer all over the living room. So, something you'll never forget, that's for sure.
That's what's up. So, do y'all have any further questions? Anything baseball, hockey?
No, I don't got nothing, man. I didn't know the All-Star game was gonna be here. That just hit me.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know how I didn't know that, but I did not know.
That's what those little patches on their shoulder are this year.
See, that just show you how much I ain't been paying attention.
Yeah, but see now that B is in the fold, I have a feeling that he'll be more in tune.
Yep.
Well,
I gotta do my homework. I gotta start paying attention to the little stuff.
Right. So yeah, it was another great conversation, and we definitely appreciate you holding things down for the ladies as you do every other Wednesday. So hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I look forward to our talk next time.
All right, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Have a good time.
Thank
So
you.
you.
All right, that was Joe Knows.
Yeah.
Hold things down, and what's so cool is that she comes with it.
Yeah.
You know, she knows her stuff. She'll let me know if I'm wrong.
Right.
Correct me. I like that. Hey, but that's
Hold
the cool
on,
thing.
Like,
man.
actually,
It is so and so.
right.
Hey, I like it.
On the
Right.
contrary.
Right.
All right, so we into the college basketball season. It's in full swing,
Is it?
and as you said, had a
Is it in full swing?
Right.
had an upset last night. The Dukies.
All that cheating. All that bring these bums to our table so we can eat.
So now it's time for the top 25. You got yours pulled up?
You sure you want to do
Nah,
that right now?
I can see it from here, though. I can see it from here.
Duke undefeated.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the top.
Well, they
25,
don't come out till Sunday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as of right now, top 25, you have Xavier at 25.
Florida at 24.
At
Gators.
number 23, you've got Washington.
22, Villanova.
Colorado at 21.
At number 20, you've got VCU.
19, Baylor.
Auburn at 18.
At number 17, you've got Tennessee.
16, you have Memphis.
At number 15, you got Utah State.
No, that's a different Utah. That's a different.
It ain't the Utes.
Right.
I was like, wait, what?
Utah State.
That's a different one. Okay.
Right.
At number 14, you've got Arizona, the University of Arizona.
13, Brian and I saw this team.
Man,
Came into
they gonna move up a lot higher than that pretty soon, man.
That's Seton Hall.
Yes, the Monsters, the Monstars. Number 12, Texas Tech.
At number 11.
Of all the teams.
Oh my God, how I end up
At
on him?
number 11.
How could you let this happen? That was not smooth.
Number 11.
Not at all.
We've got the University of Oregon. Win the damn.
I know what team I better land
Dang.
on in, God dang it.
Number 10, Ohio State.
They're not
Number
even on.
9 and still probably gonna be declining, Kentucky Wildcats.
At number 8, we've got Gonzaga.
Number 7, the reigning defending champions, Virginia.
The Cheaters. Number 6, you got Michael Jordan's old UNC North Carolina.
Stuart Scott.
Yes, sir.
At
Yes,
number
sir.
5, you've
December
got the
4th.
music directors. No, I'm just playing. At number 5, you've got Maryland.
Number 4, you got Sadal's favorite team,
Mine too.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Yes,
I do that
Shout
for
out to
Sadal.
Bill Self. Number 3, Michigan State.
At number 2, we've got Louisville.
Number 1, and it would not last anymore,
Nope.
Duke.
Yep.
The Duke.
All right, NBA talk.
Blue Devils.
So, once again, Lakers play at the Pelicans. Who's winning the Boston and Nets game
Boston
right now?
is winning 110 to 102. Up 112. Kimber just baked somebody. 112 to 102. Boston.
112 to
3:38 left in the
104.
fourth quarter.
That's what's up.
It's 112 to 104.
So, early thoughts
Oh,
overall.
your phone a little faster than mine.
Up to date with the ESPN app.
God, I'm watching the game live, so you know.
Oh, yeah, you get that delay.
Yeah, delayed.
So far, early thoughts in regards to the season.
Everybody
season,
who was
man.
supposed to be balling out is balling out. Everybody
Facts.
who was gonna be trash
It's
is
trash.
trash.
And everybody in the middle is in the man. Joel Embiid. First of all, Kawhi made you cry last year.
There is no way in hell.
This is the first time you played this team since then. Drake flossing his championship ring, and you scored 0.
There's no way that should happen.
0.
Unacceptable.
They embarrassed you again.
Unacceptable.
That is crazy, dog. That is 0.
Not nan
Nutter.
punt.
0, dog.
0 for 11. 0 for 4. 0 for whatever the hell else you shot.
0. Just straight donut.
But he did have 13 rebounds.
Don't matter. You got 0, and you the biggest troll in the league, and you let Drake troll you all night long.
So I'm looking here at the Eastern Conference, and Miami Heat 12-4.
They've been getting it, dog. And they Miami Vice uniforms,
Yes,
dope.
sick.
Yes.
They are
Miami is that deal. They got shooters everywhere.
Did you see what Jimmy Butler said about the Sixers?
Nah.
He said that team lacked hustle.
He said that about every team, though.
And energy. He said like it pretty much didn't match what he brought to the table last year. To that
But
team.
that's the third team
It's
he
the
said that
same
about.
Miami uniforms from the other year.
They still do. Nah, they reversed them, though. The little blue that's on the side, that's the whole jersey color now.
Right, because last year it was black.
Last year was black. Yeah.
No, but they've had a year with the blue ones.
I never seen them.
No,
before.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Either.
It's been a while.
I never saw them. Them
They
was
brought
dope.
it back.
Yeah.
Go find it.
Like
Then
Chris.
Boston in third place in the East. The Raptors are right there. Well, actually, it's a three-way tie
Yeah.
for second place.
Yeah,
Miami,
the
Celtics,
Raptors
and
is showing everybody they for real, dog. Like, okay, Kawhi came, but we was balling without him last year. They was 17-5 when Kawhi wasn't playing.
And as we discussed the other night, Siakam, he's a true
Cole, man, they said he was gonna step up. They said 2 years, but he already there this year.
Yeah, he's definitely the truth. Philadelphia in fifth place, sixth place the Pacers, seventh the Nets, and eighth the Magic. Markelle Fultz
Finally getting his groove on,
coming out
man.
of
He's
his
showing
shell.
y'all what he could be, man.
took him 3 years,
Yeah.
but he's finally there. Hey, sometimes with sports, patience is very big.
Yep. And what team you on and what situation you in?
I see the Pistons in ninth place. Blake Griffin,
Never been a fan.
look at his whole career. What would you say?
It's wild, man. It's just inconsistent. I mean, a lot of it got to do with injuries, but I mean, he just never been polished to me.
It's Dwight Howard-esque.
Yeah, good one.
What were your thoughts with how the Bulls head coach handled the Zach LaVine issue?
13 in a game. He handled it great.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
They Reggie Miller them boys.
13 in a game. He handled it great.
Man, a fadeaway to end
In
the
an
game.
excellent fashion.
Yes.
That was the craziest 15 seconds of my life.
Man, you ain't
I was
lying.
like, bruh.
Malik Monk's face told everything.
Yeah,
I was like, game, blouses.
Yep.
But don't ever do this again. I swear to God. I'm serious.
Man.
going to the West. Lakers on top. Do you see them staying the
Yup.
same course?
Yup.
The Lakers gonna be consistent, but I feel like the West gonna flip flop a couple times for the season over with. I don't think they're gonna be number one the entire season.
Yeah.
I think they might finish number one.
They
but-
number one the whole season. Ain't nothing worse than LeBron that's got something to prove. You remember the last time LeBron really had something to prove?
That was one series, but yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
imagine that for a whole season. Which
Yeah,
is basically,
and you know
basically what he been doing.
And that's what the misconception about people when I tell them about LeBron, when they say you a hater, I'm like, nah, because I see that he could be that all the time. It's just I feel like he don't do it. He disappear from it for whatever reason, and then he come back and show you I could dominate when I want to. Man, just do it. Just do it all the time.
It's like-
he got to work on the free throws though.
Yeah, that's always
That's the
been
only
area.
thing. But LeBron is balling, man,
That boy
and
pulling
he
up there,
always
he
could
was
be there.
like, Man,
Right.
sick of y'all. Huh? And everything he been posting, hashtag Washed King. I'm like, oh, y'all missed this. man.
Yeah. He been paying attention. He like, all right.
That's the one thing y'all don't do. Y'all ain't learned
They
in
threw rocks at-
17 years. You don't
Post
piss
the
off
bear.
LeBron.
They threw rocks at the throne.
Boy, they was firing bullets at the throne.
Man, yeah, he hooping, man.
That boy is coming
You can't
back.
hate on him, man.
He is coming back
I'm
with
just
a
worried
sword.
about Anthony Davis' health because he still
Yeah.
got a lot of issues.
And he got that bum shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. And they got an older team, so you don't know who gonna be who in the second half of the season.
But what's crazy, if man,
That's why I say I don't see them sitting up top the whole year.
I see it.
I see like a 7-game, 8-game slide.
LeBron is shifting back into 2017, 2018, Bron. Back when he played all 82.
Yeah.
Back when he should
When
have
they
been.
played, when he took
MVP.
Golden State by himself, yeah.
Back when, no, he got swept.
But-
That's what we look like right now, though.
But please make sure that he's not playing crazy minutes because you don't want to hurt him going to the
Right,
playoffs.
yeah.
Keep him fresh.
Well, honestly, the way he playing now, he should be good because he not doing all them just reckless drives to the basket no more.
Nope.
He actually really is playing point guard.
That's the only
That's
thing
crazy.
that's showing in year 17. He ain't driving no more.
Yeah.
But when he has to,
oh, yeah, he comes with it.
he will dunk on you.
Yes.
With that thing. I just wish he'd stop doing the same spin move every time.
I mean, but it works. It's
That's like,
efficient.
nah. everybody that hoop know when your go-to move is a spin move, that's when your legs leaving you. You can't just stop and do a cut real quick. You got to slow it down and just roll with it.
But I mean, like that's the greatness of being able to evolve your game.
That's what I was about to go into.
On top of that, that's the thing of LeBron James. Ain't nobody in their right mind finna stand there while he coming down the lane. Nobody.
No, that's what he get away with.
One guy did, and
he got dunked on.
And you see Chris Paul was in the lane. He was like, nope.
Right. His shoulders got skinny to the mud. It was too late. Nah, it's too late.
You
That's
got it,
coming. Right. It's coming. You on the poster already.
Chris Paul was looking like, banana boat.
Right. Right. It's supposed to be us, man.
Then second place. I'm sorry. Second place. The Nuggets, they right there.
Nuggets been hooping, man.
They doing it again, but just like last year, it's not gonna work out.
They're not a championship team.
If they gotta play the Lakers or the playoffs, that's it. That's just a clean sweep.
Or the Clippers, or Dallas,
I believe,
or even Houston. I don't think they could be none of them.
Played the Nuggets.
Recently, yeah.
No, it's coming up. Oh, where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Now. They play. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Next Tuesday.
Okay.
At Denver.
Okay. Pepsi Center.
Oh, this game here gonna be good too. Sunday against the Mavericks.
Yeah, because Luka was going off on them.
So is he the best point guard in the game right now? Luka Doncic?
Right now, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you think, Stan?
The best point guard in the game
is LeBron.
Right now will always be Kareem Biggums. No.
That video. Never mind. We're talking about
I forgot LeBron was playing point. I just said it. That fast, I forgot.
Stretch Mark Simmons.
Right.
I didn't even see that one.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out.
LeBron is the best point guard in the league right now.
Yeah,
because
I
he's
get that.
LeBron.
Right. Nah, that's for real though. This MVP race, if it keep up like this, it's gonna be. I want to see who's gonna win it.
Ain't no race, bro. If LeBron get them to the playoffs at the number one seed, there is no one else.
That's if they're number
you
one seed.
You should consider.
It depends because the league, they worried about stats.
You still got Giannis out there.
Still Harden Giannis, out there. Yep. If James Harden average 40, if Giannis dominate the whole East like he doing, and if Luka averages a triple-double.
I about to say Luka.
If LeBron takes this team to the playoffs, period, they giving it to him. He was supposed to get it last year, but he tore his nuts.
He should, but like I said, the way especially because he got so many of them already. How many MVPs LeBron got? 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, that's the thing. That's gonna work against him. He gonna have to be a landslide victory to get it again. It's almost like a title fight.
See, Luka is averaging 22.9 points a game, 8.2 assists, 6.6 assists.
Oh, okay. I thought he was closer to 10 than that. But still, I mean, dude balling though, man. It really depends, like you said, team success.
And LeBron in year 17.
That's crazy. LeBron, if he get the MVP this late in the season, man. I mean, late in his career.
27.1.
7-7.
No, I'm sorry. 25.6 points a game. 7.4 rebounds and 11 assists per game.
Oh, he being the point guard for real.
Leading the league.
Look at that. Yep, LeBron finna get
it.
LeBron.
That got to probably be the highest points per game average for an assist leader.
And then Giannis is averaging 31.1, 14 reads a game, 6.4 assists, and 1.3 blocks per game.
What say you?
I still say LeBron. Because of the story.
It ain't as big as you think.
Because of the story.
Because of the story.
That's why James Harden got it a couple years ago.
And that'll be interesting if it go down to them two.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, he almost averaging 40.
37.9.
He was higher than that 3 games ago. He was averaging 39.
And that's amazing because it's with Russell Westbrook on the team.
Exactly, yeah.
What I tell y'all?
6.1.
Y'all was like, it ain't going to work. It look like it's working pretty good.
But is it?
It ain't playoff going to be good.
Thank you.
Yeah. They always good in the regular season.
Thank you.
It's still going to work.
Because
y'all hold up.
Check. So they gonna beat the Lakers? No.
But hold on.
They gonna beat the Clippers? No.
But that's not what y'all was saying in the preseason. Y'all wasn't saying nothing about they not gonna be good in the playoffs. Y'all said it wasn't gonna work. Period.
Oh yeah.
Period.
I didn't think it would.
Y'all said it wasn't gonna work. Period.
And then when they get bounced in the second round, it didn't work.
I mean, they
Period.
did it.
Like you didn't get better than last year.
Right. They'll do good in the regular season.
Right, yeah.
But when it matters the most, or is he going to show up or leave out again?
I mean, it's like I'm surprised Russ took a lesser role, honestly. That did shock me. I ain't going to even stunt.
Let me
He
see.
did it the last year in OKC.
Because right now he's averaging 22.2, 7.5 read, and 6.8.
But see, that's a misleading stat because if you look at his field goal percentage, like that 22 points, I mean, he brick a lot.
41.4%.
See, for a guard, yeah. And then the fact that he's not a 3-point shooter.
What's crazy that he used to be a decent 3-point shooter.
one, yeah.
Now he's 23%.
Exactly.
Like, that's like Shaq.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, that's crazy.
That's
so
to rush Shaq with you.
if your game is to the basket or mid range and you shooting 41%, that is horrible.
Thoughts so far on Paul George with the Clippers?
Man, Paul George's defense is exactly what I keep telling people about. Forget the offense. His stroke look real good.
Does that say 25, 8, and 5?
Yeah.
25, 8, and 5
Pause.
on Kawhi Leonard.
What you just say?
Well, what?
About Paul George defense?
No, you said
His shoulders?
that ain't what you said.
That is what I just
It was
said.
something about his shot that looked real good.
Oh yeah, his stroke, his shot.
What's crazy is he said it again.
Right. No, because I had to replay. I had to say what I said so I can hear it. Like, what about? Oh, okay. You was waiting on that. All right, I get.
I was
what you
over
did.
chilling. I was looking.
No, he's waiting on the slip up.
No,
You waiting
I
on
was
one.
looking at Kawhi's points because I was finna say something about low man.
His shooting stroke.
Because he just had Kawhi up, and I was like, he only got 25 points, and I was like, wait, what you said?
Right. You're like, whoa.
He's stroking.
Anthony Davis right now,
25, 9,
25.1,
and 3.
9 reads, and
Okay.
4 assists a game.
Right.
But them 2.9 blocks.
That's crazy.
He's trying to get that defensive
Defensive
player of the
player
year.
here.
You mean the one that Kevin Durant was worried about more than
The
everything?
one that Rudy Gobert gonna cry about if he don't get it. I feel like I'm the best
Oh,
defensive
Lord,
player.
not this guy.
Ooh.
I mean, how many games though? First of all,
Exactly.
yeah, that don't, man, we can skip past him. Four. All right, skip past.
We
this
talking about
guy.
Kyrie Irving.
Not impressed.
Yeah. So when he does play, it's 28.5 points a game.
He do exactly what he been doing the last couple of years.
Whenever he
He
decides
drop a
to
couple
play.
30-point games and then some ailment come up and he got some turmoil in the locker room
And then he don't know this city.
Spencer Dinwiddie working on getting him out of there already.
Damn.
He done said what he had to say. He playing good. He like, man, look.
Dinwiddie.
Yes.
All right. So
Dinwiddie ain't with it.
a lot of stuff going down. I look forward to his Christmas games coming up.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
I don't.
What's the lineup?
Oh man, it's
I know Lakers and Clippers play. I know they're for.
I don't, because everybody in the
I know
Staples-
Portland gonna have the last game like always.
everybody in the Staples Center gonna be mad disappointed when Kawhi sits out due to load management.
He gonna play that game. He played them type of games.
All
but
right,
he
here
ain't
we
playing
go.
tonight.
NBA Christmas game starting off with the Celtics at the Raptors.
Yes.
Then you have Milwaukee at Philadelphia.
Yes.
Then you have
A blowout.
the
my
Rockets
God.
at the
Blowout.
Warriors.
A blowout.
Then you have the main event, Clippers versus the Lakers. Lakers are the home team
And then
that
the
time.
snooze
Pelicans
fest.
and Nuggets.
And
oh,
the
that's when
Pelicans-
Zion come back.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's right.
Pelicans versus the Nuggets.
Mm.
So those are the Christmas Day games, and that's We Ballin',
Yeah.
NBA Talk.
We ballin'.
Now, do y'all have is this your leader as we wind down this show?
I do.
What? Oh, okay.
Is this your leader? Deontay Wilder.
Oh,
Dang, he took mine.
oh.
Or prime Muhammad Ali?
I'll still say Muhammad Ali. Well, not still, but I'm saying Muhammad Ali.
It's hard to say, man.
Because Muhammad Ali be doing all that rope up.
Yes,
Deontay
and he
seems like,
lost a lot
got
more.
You. Bam!
You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali got crashed a couple times. People understand. That dude got his jaw broke and finished the fight. That was crazy. He lost a few big fights too, though, but he fought better competition.
I would have said Mike Tyson, but Mike
So,
got
nah, I can't say Mike Tyson.
Mike got
Because first of all, you got to do that little weird stipulation before or after jail and all that little stuff like that. Like you do because he wasn't the same fighter when he came back. So
Not that.
But I'm gonna say Ali.
You agree, Ali?
Nah. Going Deontay Wilder.
See, I was gonna go Mike Tyson or Deontay Wilder on mine as your leader because the conversation that happened on the last show, and like I keep trying to explain to people, I know what we saw when we was little. I know Mike Tyson was the scariest dude you ever seen in your life, but can you imagine, for real, Mike Tyson going up against a 6'7" Deontay Wilder, and you know that first round he gonna come out smoking, he gonna do all this stuff, and he got that bob and weave and stuff. But if Deontay catch him with a couple of them, I just feel like Deontay Wilder will win the fight.
And then on top of that, you got to remember, most of Mike's knockouts came from combinations.
Exactly.
Wilder just hit you.
Flat, he waiting to knock you out all
face.
fight. He'll just take the punishment. He just showed that.
You want to know how I knew the fight was over? Ortiz put his hands down.
Yeah.
Ortiz's hands went like this. I was
Yeah.
like, that's it.
He punched himself
That's
out.
it. Then boom. Bow!
The crowd got him out there. The crowd got hyped because he was throwing all them combos, and Wilder was like, "Go ahead, keep throwing them." Because when his shoulders dropped,
the crowd got hyped because at one point all you saw was just a garden sprinkler system full of sweat. Just
right, busted out the back of their head. Man,
I was like, "Dang, he's out
yeah,
for the count. Brother is down."
man, that dude had them crackhead eyes. He was done. I was like, "This is it, man."
What's crazy is, ain't that the referee that's always super hyped for the fight?
Yeah,
He looked a little calm at the moment.
Right.
He looked a little calm. He was too calm.
right. He the one to make the face person.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't be a ref. I'd be like, "Oh,
Man, hey man, you good?
hey, hold on. Stop it. This ain't stopping the fight.
Man.
It's taking the time out. Are you good?
Right.
Because your eye rolled
Man.
sideways. It ain't supposed to do that.
Right. I don't think you saw that.
I mean, it detached from the wires and shit and back
Right.
and rolled around.
Don't listen to your
like
trainer.
The earth. Like,
look, he gonna move the trainer out. Look, let me holler. Let me talk to
your
him.
eye ain't supposed to rotate
I was
like the
right
earth, bro.
there with the blue gloves when I
Right.
seen that happen.
Coming over in my powder blue shirt and my black fur tie.
Right. Boy, you got
Move,
blood on my
talk to
shirt.
you.
See
Brother,
this
you got
blood on my shoulder? This yours.
It's your blood. You are losing
A
blood
whole pint of
in
it.
this fight. Look at him over there. He good.
Fresh as a daisy.
He eating the
They ain't
whole.
even putting Vaseline on him.
He eating the omelet right now.
Man, that boy drank the water. He ain't spitting it out. He finna get you.
He drank the water.
Right.
He ingested the water.
He finna get you.
He is gonna kill you.
Man.
Now, as a referee, I have the right to stop the fight.
And
but
I will
that's
do
only
so.
if you say so.
Right.
Right now.
Just before
If
before I leave this corner, y'all got your towel ready? Okay.
Here it is. If you don't do it right now, I ain't stopping it. I gave you an opportunity.
Right.
Y'all got the towel ready. That's the only way it's ended. If you throw the towel in. If you
'Cause I
don't throw
ain't
the
doing it
towel
right.
in, your box is going to die. I'm just letting you know. You saw Rocky 4? That's going to be this, bro.
That's gonna be him coming out to James Brown.
Can you imagine Ivan Drago versus Deontay Wilder?
Oh my God!
Here we
yeah.
go. Here's the
Yep.
game right here. Lakers at
Money!
First shot of the game.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and AD missed the shot. You have this your leader?
That's what I just said. I was like,
Look at this
Deontay Wilder
game.
and
Back
Mike
the hell
Tyson.
out just to boo the man.
He just, that's what I was already thinking. And he said that. I was like, dang it, he took mine.
All right, so mine is it's pretty interesting.
ESPN. That's how they do.
I'm doing the coaching tree.
Wait a minute.
All
they
right.
got AD running the point? What in the world?
Hey, he's
They just
showing
be
out.
doing stuff. Look at Danny Green to the
Right.
cup. You ain't never seen him.
Danny Green trying to go for 2. Danny Green trying to get
Speaking of
back
which,
to back.
Man.
Did y'all watch that putback dunk he had
Yes.
last week?
Hold up. And then he got drug
Yes.
tested the next game.
Yes.
I mean, the next day.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Dang! Uh-oh!
Here goes LeBron. Freight train. Throw it up.
Boom! Oh, that's got to be beautiful.
Hey, the crowd energy. Oh, they got that college field. They got to stand up till they score. Money.
There it is.
Everybody sit down.
The first person to score of all people.
Yep.
Brandon.
B.I.
And now everybody sat it on down.
Drew Holiday got a man bun?
Ooh.
Uh-oh!
Cookies.
What's about to happen?
And we ain't talking about Empire.
Hey, man, y'all ever seen that commercial for
What
that
in
little
the
tight
mall?
t-shirt they got called the Untuck It?
Yeah.
It's like Anthony Davis got one on right now.
Ooh,
He banked it.
that was nice.
All right. New Orleans 6-11
He banked
record.
that right off the whatever they call
Lakers
that part.
15-2
The
record.
heel.
That part.
Yeah, the heel of the rim.
We gotta do some commentary one day, y'all. Like,
Oh, yeah,
And we-
yeah,
it's like this.
Yeah, there you go.
and we just provide another
Smooth
commentary.
gonna be Kevin Harlan.
Bro, on everything I love,
Gus
I need a
Johnson.
list of all the players because they be having.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. I think I know
I
the
be saying,
Lakers
like, who
roster,
is this?
but,
I don't
but
know
the
who this
Pelicans,
is.
as soon as they start subbing, I'm gonna be lost.
Rebound by Javel.
And then homeboy over there in the
I don't think we talked about this last week, but
LeBron bringing it down
there
the
was a
court.
game like
LeBron
last
through the
week
legs.
against Golden State and the Pelicans, in which all their stars are pretty much off.
Yeah.
Was hurt.
yeah,
So you had like a G League team.
yeah. Old Cisco was out there for
AD
Golden
on the
State.
fade.
And I'm like, who's this blonde head dude?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Only person I know is Glenn Robinson.
AD with the textbook.
Real quick, y'all. So
Right.
I have coaching tree.
Right. Okay.
Which tree would you say you want them to lead you in regards to a sport? Would it be Bill Belichick's coaching tree? You know, like remember, you know
Hell
how you
no.
have Marvin
Yeah,
Lewis
yeah.
and
Dang! Oh, he playing dirty today, huh?
you got like Marvin Lewis. What's the other guy name?
Definitely not picking
Charlie
Marvin
Rice. The guy from Detroit right now. What's his name with the pencil?
Oh yeah, with the beard.
Yeah.
yeah.
the
The defensive coordinator.
Matt
Patricia.
Patricia. Yeah.
Then
Called him Felicia. It was something.
right. Then you got the Tennessee Titans head coach. What's Vrabel? Mike Vrabel, something like that.
Oh, Vrabel. Yeah. I remember the name.
Or would you do Sean McVay's coaching tree?
Who the heck he got?
Wade Phillips and some.
Matt LaFleur. Then
Okay.
you got he didn't go under him, but he's like he's real cool with Sean McVay, and that's like the coach from Arizona. The head coach, the rookie head coach.
Oh, okay.
You know him. Then I know that the Bengals head coach as well.
Nope.
Even though they like and whatever.
Yeah,
But-
it's looking real Belichickish.
But would you rather choose that coaching tree or Belichick's?
We gonna have to go with Belichick, man.
I'm going with the Rams.
He said the Rams.
I will never choose Belichick. No.
Right.
They said that yeah.
Bruh, hey, Ingram
Man, that was
playing.
tough left.
Ingram playing a little grimy tonight.
Oh yeah, it's personal, dog. That's why he said what he said right before they played them.
It ain't, boy. If you look at what you were doing in LA,
Man, how y'all end up with a guard on AD?
So ESPN
ain't nobody that
has
tall.
the New Orleans fans rain down boos on AD as the Imperial March plays over loudspeaker.
The Imperial March.
They always play that. That's retarded.
Right.
I wish one arena would pick their own away music to play for the away team.
Right. Or don't play no music for him. Make it be awkward.
Play music, actually.
Right. JaVale?
JaVale? JaVale?
No, never mind.
No,
3
he
seconds.
traveled, and he
That
traveled.
was the longest 3 seconds ever. Oh my God.
That was so terrible. Shaq and the Fool right
There
there.
it is.
That was
First of
Shaq
all,
and the
that
Fool.
was a shot clock in the lane. Golly.
He was like, I got it. Nope,
Shout
I
out to the
got it.
crisscross braids.
Right. All right.
Man, them to go home Raptors.
Does anyone have a bro
Roger.
you tripping?
Bro, you tripping? Nope, I ain't got one.
So
Rams,
what?
the whole defense.
Oh.
Bro, y'all was tripping. Because it ain't like they shifted or anything. They just ran straight down the middle on y'all all night.
Now,
And
Bro,
Drew,
Drew
Hol-
got
Drew-
his hair
that was Andrew Holiday.
braided
He
up.
got the man bun. I told you that.
Meanwhile,
Look at
Brandon
that.
Ingram got the braids of
Looking like
bad
a-
girl.
Man, Drew Holiday like a burnt squash from the back.
oh.
Brandon Ingram got the braids of a black girl named Meg.
All right. So how
Dang.
about a hot
Crazy
take
ball.
in regards to bro you tripping? You got a hot take? Something that you feel like you be like, man, you tripping for real, but that's how you feel.
Because it going to my idiot of the week.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Because he
All right.
tripping and he the idiot of the week.
All right. So for me, I have with the Cowboys going through what they're going through right now. I don't feel like Jason Garrett will come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then with all the turmoil that's going on in between the scenes with Brady and Belichick, I think Bill Belichick might coach the Cowboys.
What? You tripping?
Oh, you definitely
You
tripping. And let me
tripping.
tell you why you tripping. Because the report already came out that Jerry ain't happy, and the people he's eyeing is Urban Meyer and some other dude.
But if Bill Belichick said, "Hey, I want in,"
He ain't going nowhere, man. He always act like he unhappy with a lot of stuff.
He got 6-ring paychecks.
and
He ain't
and
going
he would love
nowhere.
to be the
Yeah.
guy that would bring a championship to the Cowboys.
Yeah, that would. That,
Jerry
yeah,
don't want
that
to
would be
pay the
crazy,
players to do it.
So he ain't gonna pay the coach.
He ain't gonna pay the coach. The man that got all the money don't want to pay.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how he got all the money.
You got anything?
You tripping?
That was a good one, though. But yeah, you tripping.
Tripping.
You tripping.
All right. What if?
I ain't got one. I got an idiot of the week, dude.
Yeah, we all do on this one.
Right. What if? Bro, what if Milwaukee win the championship this year? Is Giannis the best player in the game?
Yeah, I mean, if he's the main reason why they won a championship,
I mean, who else gonna be the reason?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, you got some cats like Steph Curry. He never won an MVP in the finals.
Stephen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying Milwaukee win the championship. You know why?
It has to be because of him.
Right. So even if he don't get MVP this year, but if they win the championship, is he the best player in the game? Not saying MVP trophy for this year, but I mean, if you guys say who the best players in the game and everybody else go Kevin Durant and LeBron, yes, they do. I don't care what you think. That's the two that come up. We ain't talking about Stanton. It's another world out here that don't involve you, man.
Who says Kevin Durant?
A lot of people.
Who?
Like, who was that guy?
Right.
You know, he ain't heard that name in so long ago. He ain't been playing.
That's why I'm surprised he ain't saying how lit the league is this year.
Who?
This the best season ever.
Right.
LeBron on top and ain't no KD.
Who? Who
It's
says
beneath
Kevin
me.
Durant? That is my main question.
He number 2.
Who says that?
He number 2.
Yeah, because he's shit. Like, who says that?
That was a good one.
Nah, I just think even with the MVP, Giannis underrated.
But yeah, if he wins a championship, because it'll be a tough road for him to do it.
Right.
You know, especially going against the West. Anybody, well, not anybody, but the top teams in the West. Yeah, you probably have to say.
Good
he's
Lord,
the best.
Damian Lillard
Yeah.
out here doing commercials.
Yeah, I saw that.
Doing that look that he did against Oklahoma City.
Acting
Oh,
like,
is that what? Oh, yeah, I ain't see the end.
acting like the next round you didn't get knocked out. Oh no, they got swept by the
Golden
Warriors.
State. Yeah, they got swept. They ain't getting knocked out. They got swept.
Mugs thought they was gonna make it to the finals.
Even though that was 2 rounds later, because the next round they faced the Nuggets and they won that series. Then they faced the Warriors.
But how long it take
Did
them to
they?
beat the Nuggets?
Yeah,
Like
because,
what? 7
the
games?
first round was Oklahoma City.
Okay, yeah.
Second
you're right,
round
yeah.
was the Nuggets.
Right.
Third round was the Warriors.
That Nuggets series was tough.
It was. But yeah, like I said, I would say yeah in regards to Giannis.
Right. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. So.
I have a what if. What if last minute the Patriots went on and signed back Antonio Brown?
Then they not going nowhere fast.
Antonio Brown will just be playing football again. That's about it.
I don't even think he'll get in for real.
Hey man, got any room?
Right.
Hell no! Get
Nah,
your
you
ass
just
back.
here. You atmosphere in case something happen.
All right, and then last but not least,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have Idiot of the Week. B, you go ahead and do yours.
Did y'all hear about Montrezl Harrell? The thirst is so real with this dude. So
The thirst is real.
you gotta watch how you double click out here, man, because these Instagram likes turn into DMs and they could ruin you, man.
The
And
thirst is
what happened
real.
with Montrezl Harrell is he got a red bone in his DMs, and he decides to fly her in for a basketball game. Okay, so the girl documents the entire trip, to her pre-luggage, to what she gonna do, to what she gonna do when she get there, to showing her plane ticket, to when she land, and da. And then she does the worst, which is taking pictures of the man's house and car with the license plate showing, and say he got a nice crib. I'm doing good, huh? Then she returns home after he does all this and blocks the dude. To which Montrezl Harrell tweets, "This is why I stay to myself."
What in the Drake?
So
Oh my goodness!
not only do I blame him, I blame his team, his organization. Somebody need to talk to that man and tell him how this supposed to go. First of all, you never bring nobody you don't know to your house, even if you a thousandaire. Okay. Number 2,
Hell, even if you a bi-weekly check in there.
that's what I'm talking about. That's aka a thousandaire. Even people at rallies making thousands. So yeah. So that just really kind of like bother me, man. So that's my idiot of the week, Montrezl Harrell. I don't know what you was thinking, brother, but I hope you learned from it.
What?
Yeah, that's all right there.
No, it ain't.
Who was
All right. Stan, go ahead.
Hold on.
Just threw him through a loop.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I'm like, who? All right. So my idiot of the week is the brave soul who decided to write down the bullet points that they would use in the notification on Monday to let people know that the Ravens and the Rams game had started. The first point is Lamar Jackson vying for MVP, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
The third point says to tune in live from Los Angeles now. You know, if you tap on that notification, that's what would happen. Now, the second point, it was used to talk about the Rams. It says that Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey will lead the Rams' surging D. They're surging. Not just the
Strong pause.
Stop. Surge. Like,
Right.
wait a minute. Like, so yeah, so whoever just let that roll off the press.
Yeah.
And go to millions of phones, billions.
Man, that's worse than Jerry.
No, ain't nothing worse than Jerry. I'm sorry.
Facts. Okay, you're right.
Ain't nothing worse than that.
Right.
So yeah, to the editor and the writer, I say to you, sir, or ma'am, get it together. Oh, you petty. You petty.
You ready?
All
All right. So, and this is who I was going to have last week, but the show is going. So, yeah. So Deion Waiters, this man has not played a game in a long time.
Right.
He would have played sometime 2 weeks ago,
But
he got suspended. Reason why is that he was on an airplane traveling with the team and had a panic attack. Start going crazy. You know, we think of maybe some
on the plane, in the air,
maybe some personal going on,
high altitude,
whatever. But no, the reason why. Where your bag at? Because
right, because you might got some of the hallucinogens on you.
He had some edible gummy bears. He had some edible gummy bears prior to the trip, which of course in the league, it's against policy to have,
right,
certain substances going on around you. And this fool, I don't know. I just don't get why we keep putting ourselves in a situation like this. So he had to be hospitalized and everything. It was just crazy.
Right.
So Deion Waiters, for you enjoying your gummies and acting like a dummy on the plane, costing an opportunity for you to make money or get back on the court, which you haven't been on the court in a long time for the Heat. You are my idiot of the week.
Yep. Golly.
So
and
that
it
being
be your
said,
own teammates.
So right. So with that being said,
with people, bro.
With Montrezl Harrell, with who was it for?
Whoever the hell the editor was.
The editor,
Yeah, for the whole Monday Night Football thing. Deion Waiters, y'all are the idiots of
for
the
talking
week.
about some surge indeed.
So congratulations, y'all played yourselves.
Oh, y'all, it's some dumbasses.
Man.
Oh God, y'all stupid.
Man.
You forgot the other one.
I don't care.
He did it so long.
Oh God, they stupid.
Right.
That just don't justify. Oh, y'all stupid.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Like that's STEW.
And that Stan would
PID,
say,
you stupid.
that Stan would say, get your head out your
Because you
ass.
stupid. STEW. PID. Stupid.
All right. And
That's been the show.
yeah, man.
That's it.
Incredible show.
We done.
Show number
Cut the
one
check.
with B officially on the show.
Yes.
Great time.
Yes.
Now, just for
You
those.
like Stanton co-signed. I looked up. I'm like, did I?
Yeah. Little baby voice. Yeah.
Ain't no paperwork crossing my desk. Like, what?
Man, we shook on it at Hooters. God dang it. We had wings together. brother. That's all the cosigning I need.
Once again,
You ain't
follow us.
deny it.
I'm just saying.
You ain't object to it, so you
Right.
cosign for
For
it.
corporate tax purposes, I'm trying to make sure.
There ain't no corporate or no tax going on
I'm
right
trying
now.
to make sure we don't get demonetized. Okay,
What the heck is that?
that's a real thing.
What you implying, Stanton?
To where if you do it for so long, they'll start to pay you. But if you do things on the show that are like, oh dang, like say if you were in California,
Right.
you decided to enjoy some of the California grass,
Right.
on the show,
Right.
you might get demonetized once you reach a certain point.
Oh,
Yeah,
got you.
So with that
it's a whole
being
lot that goes
said,
down with this
man.
YouTube
Man,
analytics and stuff. It's
man,
a
I have to
lot.
renegotiate my contract.
Right. So make sure y'all follow us, y'all. Once again, Facebook, right here on
Yes.
YouTube. Also Instagram at Platform Sports Talk, and on Twitter at 314 Sports Talk.
And you can follow us on Black Planet.
You can't.
MySpace.
You can't.
Find us on Bebo.
Right.
All right, y'all. So
HotTopic.com.
we would not be broadcasting next
Moco
week
Space.
because I'll be
Cruising.
cruising the seas. So we will be back
It's cool, man.
in December.
So
And we're going the second week of December, and we're gonna have a great time. We got some guests lined up, so stay tuned for that. But it's been a fun show.
yes.
Share with the peoples. Look forward to seeing y'all again very soon. Happy Thanksgiving.
Shout out to Andre. I love you, babe. Be home in a minute.
There you go. Represent.
Yes, sir.
He was documenting it. He was like, hey, I'm leaving right now.
Right. Gotta get.
I'm gone.
Keep that food hot.
So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes.
And y'all have a good one.
Hey, make sure that the mac and cheese and the yams touch. And if they say they got stuffing, throw them out.
Joe,
Dressing over stuffing.
tell your family we on the way.
Right. Oreo pie, baby. Let's get it.
Going down.
Save me a triangle.
It's the Platform Sports Talk Show with your boy Smooth.
And Stanton, baby.
And B. Baker.
Because when it's about sports,
It becomes our business.
And business just picked up.
That feels weird as hell.
It do. I don't even like saying
I don't
that.
like
even
that.
lie.
All right, let's
he just
switch
threw me on the spot. He's just like, yeah,
Switch
you.
it.
Like,
You
damn
take
it.
the dogs and I take the
Dogs,
dogs.
the dogs are still on me on site.
Do it again. You take the dogs. I
Say,
give mine.
what you say last episode?
all right, so when it's about sports,
It becomes our business.
And business. Oh, that feel good. Just picked up.
Just-
There it is.
stay smooth, y'all.
We out of here.
Holla.